We're live, bitch. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I wanted to come and check on you, see how you were, see how the baby doing, but I wasn't good. It was me. It was me. But I know I'm not the only person awake at the booty crack of dawn. I know I'm not. But I wanted to come through and be annoying for a little bit because it's just been too long. It's just been too long since I've been here. Been too long. I've been gone. I'm not gonna sing the rest of that song. Some of y'all know why. Anyways, I feel like first things first. Just wanna start from, just the not so good to the good. So the not so good, bitch, I've been just not feeling the best, but I'm back on the up and up. Had an experience with PMDD, never had that shit before, but whoa, it was a roller coaster. But I think today is that day in the period where, it's smooth sailings from here type shit. So I'm hella grateful. But the last 2-3 weeks, nah. I was not good. But I'm doing better. So I'm glad to report that. I also, I feel like it's wild to say this, but there's been moments like this past month where I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, like for just again for money, for life, for enjoyment. Just had a couple more moments, and this week I got blessed so hard. I just want to say thank you. I'm crying. Not you want a chair reveal because I'm a fat bitch. I'm not gonna do a backflip. But thank y'all so much for being here. All the three of y'all that are here, thank you so much. From the bottom of my bloated heart. Thank you. Anyways, like I was saying, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I feel like this week all of my clients hit me up and were like, bitch, what's up? So I'm excited. With that being said, there's a sale on gummies this week, and there's a cart sale. There's a cart sale. I want to say the carts are 8 for $100 this week, 8 for $100, or 20 for $200. So just putting that out there. 8 for $100. Sorry, 20 for 2. Yeah, 8 for $100, 20 for 2. Some bitches is buying in bulk. But yeah. Okay, the person asked me about farting. The person asking me about anything that I don't care about. Just please know I'm not here for that. I'm here to be a fat bitch and smoke some weed, drink some tea, talk about my day. That's it. But yeah, as I was saying though, like the business last couple weeks, I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. But like I said, this week things started really picking back up, and I forgot. I be forgetting like sales. It's not about. You really never know. I have to remember that you're maybe a day away from a sale, a few hours away from a sale. I hate that shit for real. About doing sales or about like just trying to get a sale going, because again, it just be feeling like what up, Aqua? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, like I was saying though, like I was kind of worried about work this whole past week, but I think things are about to work out for me and everybody else. Yeah, ask if you need to ask for support, please. But if you wanted to like ask for support and like post a flyer in the story, just hit me up on Insta. Word. I'm listening. Listen. Whatever is pressing in your world, let it be known. I'm just a bitch kicking in here, but I'm definitely wanting to share the space if folks are needing support in certain ways. But like I said, I just came here to smoke some weed. Aquafina. I'm gonna be so for real. I do have both, but I feel like if you want to just post, your Cash App in here, I feel like if you want to connect outside of this, that's cool. But we got you here. It's 19 people in the room. Post your Cash App. Post what you need. Just do it here. I got you. You're good. Listen, it's not about being a beautiful soul. I promise you. It's about just being homeless and poor as fuck. Like sometimes just somebody on the internet giving you $20 could change everything. Maybe not everything, but let me not do that. But could change something, That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry to hear that, truly. Again, if you can post your Cash App or any pay links to get to you, your email, anything like that, feel free to do that. You have the floor. Go in. Let people know what you're doing. Word. My question is this. You're on a phone right now. You're on Wi-Fi right now. And you're in here. I'm definitely not going to make a GoFundMe for you because I need a GoFundMe made for me. So that wouldn't make sense for me to be doing. But, what I want you to do, I want you to email the international court. That's what I want you to do because I feel like that's gonna make the most sense. If you have no cards, no information, it's sounding like it's time to reach out to above GoFundMe. That's what it's sounding like to me. Not to be shitty, not to be shady, but just to let you know, because you're not even willing to post your email or your pay links so that people can directly give you funds. That's what I'm trying to offer. Because again, we don't know each other. We're strangers. So what you have to do is post something that's going to give people the leverage to get to know who you are to work with you. Because we don't know each other. Exactly. But you're going to have to post it here. Again, the transparency involved at this point. I don't know if everybody want to do it, but me and you don't know each other. We strangers. I said you could use this space. Again, Aqua, I mean this with so much love. Post an email or a pay link in here. If you don't have one, that's okay. But this is beyond the scope of what I can offer. So that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. If you have a way for people to send you money or people to support you right now in chat, please post it. But beyond that, I don't have it. I'm gonna be real. And so I don't want to set you up for nothing or put you in no weird position. That's okay, Natasha. Have a good day. But yeah, no, I feel like that's the thing about crowdfunding online is like you actually have to be really transparent and not everybody has it. Not everybody has it. Again, Aqua, no hate to you. No hate to you at all. Really hoping that, you get up out of here. Not out of this chat, but just like get up out of that situation. Word. Happy birthday. Man, the chat is really going. I feel like a lot of people was awake. A lot of people was awake this morning. It seems. Not just me. Love to see that. Anyways, as I was saying, I had a really cute fucking Valentine's Day. Honestly, I got my fucking period and me and my man couldn't go nowhere, bitch. So we got drunk in the car. It was a great time, bitch. It be moments like that, bitch, where you get dressed up, got the wig on, and you're like, oh, my pussy bleeding. Oh, I'm not leaving this motherfucker. Like, I'm not leaving the street. Fuck it. So that was lovely. And then, like, the next day we got Jamaican food. Oh my God, bitch. That fucking Jamaican breakfast don't owe me nothing. Ooh, that saltfish and ackee, bitch. And the boiled dumpling. Ooh, bitch. 2 boiled dumplings with the saltfish and the ackee. Bitch, I'm hungry again. Bitch. The way my stomach just said, again? More? I fucking wish, bitch. The way I was chewing and singing while I'm literally in the line, it is no games. It is a lot. But yeah, no, I really had a good fucking time. Really was just trying to take care of myself. It was a good time. It was a good motherfucking time, babes. It was a good motherfucking time. But we're just at a point. We're just at a point where we gotta learn how to make Jamaican food. We gotta learn how to make Jamaican food very badly. I feel like at this point, yeah, no, they really, the Jamaican beef patty's not even pattying no more. You could taste the freezer burn. All right, Dominic, I let you ask it 4 times, Dominic. I let you ask it 4 times. I had to get you up out of here. All right, and telling me what I can and can't do with my own weed is crazy. So again, you just did not make the cut. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for auditioning. It just wasn't gonna work. It just was not gonna work. It's me, not you. It's me. Oh my God, you gotta be your own mod sometimes, bitch. You gotta be your own mod. Anyways, so like I was saying, I got Jamaican food. It was so good, bitch. And I got so much, bitch. I got the curry goat too. Ooh, bitch. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta learn how to make Jamaican food immediately, bitch. It's so crazy. I am my own Jamaican ancestor, bitch. Like, I really have to just get it together. Also, bitch, me and my cousin linked again. Oh my God, I want to cry. Like, she's the youngest of my 3 cousins on my dad's side. And when she was young, I was closer with her sisters than her. And so I didn't expect her to remember me, but she do, which is crazy. Because she was a baby. But I got one auntie, like, you know what I love? I love when people be naming their kids and they got a theme. That's my favorite shit. Because one of my aunties, her husband named Paris, that named the babies Prisha, Paressa, Pario. I was like, how you come up with Pario? I ain't never heard of that. But she said, it's peas, bitch. I'm so sorry, bitch. It's the way I live. I live for a bitch with a theme with her kids. She said, all my babies gonna be P.A. P.A., bitch. It's cute to me. I like it. But low-key, that's another reason why I know I couldn't be a parent. Because I would be changing my baby name all the time. I just could not pick one name. Like, how do you do that? And then the parents that be naming their kid like 4 names, that's who I would be. I'd be like, your name is Lindell, Stewart, Jamar, Aloysius. You know what I mean? And whatever nicknames we can make out of all of that, we're going to do those. I'm really a big fan. But yeah, no, I definitely don't have it. Also, sidebar, bitch, why my old work bestie and me got on the phone and was cutting up, bitch, she had me screaming. Oh my God, we haven't talked in so long. It's been such a fucking minute. Very big, very big. And why the fuck we was on the phone and she over here talking about this man that she been dealing with? Bitch, I feel like once you get a man, like once you get a steady boo-boo, It's so hard to find mess. Like it's like when you got a bunch of hoes, it's mess all over the place. It's too much. But when you're happy, comfortable, I'm telling you, I be bored as hell. I'm like, ain't no dramas, ain't no mess. I gotta ask my friends who's still in the streets, what are the streets doing? Sweetie, it's the way she told me that. I'm sorry, I'm still dead off this shit. She told me this man car was so fucked up that he had to shimmy and shake for the shit to start. I was like, girl, you said he was yabba dabba doo? She was like, he had the yabba dabba doo. I was like, for the car to start, he had to physically get the car going. She was like, yes. I was like, I've never heard of this. She was like, no. She's like, I heard of somebody, need to turn over the engine. I heard that before. She's like, I ain't never seen nobody shake the car, like shimmy it. And I'm like, bro, like that's crazy. But what's even funnier is like she cussed him out for his car being raggedy, but then went out with him and then had him spend $400 on drinks. I'm like, sweetie, why did y'all not go to the muffler store? Why didn't y'all go to the Jiffy Lube? Like, why did you let him like? Why was the car shooting at people while y'all was going to the casino? That's crazy. Again, I'm not judging nobody really, but I'm just dead as hell. Like, my thing is this: if I'm riding in a raggedy car, I'm not saying a word. I pray we make it. Like, that's where I'm coming from. If I'm a passenger in a raggedy car, sweetie, it's both our car. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna say one fucking word about your car because maybe I'm plus one. But it's the way that she over here dragging the car. I'm like, sweetie, you wasn't praying. It's the way I'll be praying. It's the way I'll be. Every intersection, we on the corner, cause bitch, you might have to call somebody to come get y'all. It would be the way I'll be noticing. Yeah, we about 3 meters from stop and shop. We about 16 feet from McDonald's. Like, babe, if the car is going crazy, I'm looking around to make sure. Yeah, we're at the Dairy Queen. Mm-hmm. We just head left to the Dairy Queen. We're right there. Sure am. Truth Hunter, have a good day. Have a great day. Thank you so much. This is unrelated to literally everything, and I'm definitely going to delete this live because I literally just came here to hang out in the wee hours of the morning. But one thing that's like really fucking annoying to me is how, like, even when you're not trying to do sex work, when you're not white, it don't matter. Like, it's the way that, like, men will hit me up and they will be on some sex worker type time. And so I'll just send them my Cash App because it's like, fuck it. Like, if you really think like I'm a whore, then pay me, ho. And it's the way they be mad. And I be fucking dying laughing because it's like you literally hit me up talking about your dick hard. Bitch, my stomach is empty. The light bill due. The fuck? Like I said, it's the way that like people really will hit you up like you are experienced in sex. And the ways that like people project, especially on Black women, that like they know what to do sexually. Like, it's the way that white men will hit me up talking about some hey sexy mama or some shit like that. And it's like, what made you say that? And it's the fetishization, it's the propaganda, the ways that like white women are seen as like inexperienced sexually automatically until proven otherwise, but let you not be motherfucking white automatically. Like, let you have lips. Let you have lips, bitch. It's the way motherfuckers will call me DSL for no fucking reason. It's like, sweetie, meanwhile, I want to eat pussy. But that shit is fucking crazy. Like, low-key, Dane sent me a video that was like, it was like POV. Like when a man is dating somebody gay, everybody's like, what a great man. But when a gay person is dating someone who's a straight man, people are like, what's wrong with you, bitch? Why are you over there? And it's funny because it's like, bitch, I'm gonna be so fucking for real. One thing that I think people may not want to hold is that, like, when I date people, I'm dating them for them. I'm not dating them for shit else. Like, whoever the fuck you may think they are is not who I know them to be. And I feel like, with that being said, a lot of my partners have been trans people that just couldn't be. My stomach, unfortunately, has been empty. Fat people can starve. Just so you know, fatness is not a backup reserve of food. Fat people can die from hunger and starvation. Just keep that in mind. It's the way that people don't know anything about fat people. It's the way people just make up stories about fat people in our bodies. It's the way that being fat means what? You get to talk about whatever the fuck you want. Notice that. Notice it's the way we can't see nobody here but me. It's the way we can't see not nobody else here but me. But I'm supposed to believe y'all are doctors. I'm supposed to believe y'all are healthcare professionals up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a damn live on YouTube. I'm supposed to believe that's where your degree money went to getting on the internet and telling people about motherfucking medical care. I'm not going to believe it. Nothing that you're telling me is actually giving me any kind of, it's just letting me know that, like, you don't like yourself and you think I should hate myself like you. That's what it's giving me. It's giving like y'all really don't like yourselves and y'all really want me to feel as miserable as y'all. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I got pad thai. Like, there's just no way you're gonna be able to fuck with me. It's just not possible. I could never be mad. Sorry it didn't work. I got cotton candy grape mint water. Delightful. I'm in a great mood. I'm sorry you can't fuck with me. I do have a big back. I am still eating. That's true. I really don't know why y'all are so upset. Like, I really hope y'all get some therapy. Fat people should not make you mad. Cotton candy grape water. There's grapes in there. Mm-hmm. For some reason, y'all didn't hear grape. I said cotton candy grape water. Y'all just heard cotton candy water. Clean out your ears. Q-tips. This is not no 2-person container. I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. That's funny. Y'all just want to talk to a fat bitch today, I see. You welcome. You welcome. Just doing my community service. You know, because they love talking to me, bitch. They love talking to me. They're so obsessed with me. Absolutely, bitch. Here's the thing. I love the comments because my AdSense about to be cute. They about to put some money in my fat ass pocket. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. I will not be giving any lap dances. I don't know why you even asked me no shit like that, but that's okay. That's fine. Where the fuck? Where in the fuck? Hey. No, y'all are obsessed with me as a fat person. Like, again, when people don't appreciate something, they don't show up. Like, people that don't like something, they don't go there. They don't speak on it. So you can keep on lying to yourself, but I can tell based on what you're offering You're obsessed with me and you can't stop watching me. That's okay. I love it. Like I said, my AdSense about to be so blessed. Yes. Y'all about to pay for some more pad thai, bitch. About to get me some more food. Turbo Munch, I'm appreciated a lot. You not appreciating me means nothing to me. You're a stranger. All of you are strangers. I don't know any of you. It's okay though, because I have a good life and I like myself and I'm enjoying myself. So if you're not, I suggest you go somewhere where you are enjoying yourself. Because if you're not enjoying yourself and you're here, you're letting us know that you are into torture. You're into self-torture. I don't know why we need to know that about you. That sounds personal. You can go and hurt yourself somewhere else. You don't have to be here. Dylan, we know you're broke. Dylan, we know you're broke. Dylan, you've been in here a lot. Just broke. Just begging me to give you energy. Dylan, why don't you go give yourself a tip? Why don't you do that? Why don't you tip yourself? Again, if y'all want to give me some money, y'all can, but you definitely don't have to. Horse, you're not even making fun. You just keep talking about how you're addicted to making fun of me. What I think the truth is you're addicted to getting energy because you're lonely. I think some of y'all are actually explaining to me that you're lonely. You don't have a lot of people in your life. That's why you're talking to a fat bitch you claim to hate. Unfortunate. Dylan noticed. I never got food stamps. You can't buy takeout on food stamps. That's not possible. I am a trans. It's okay. I don't want to lose weight and I don't want to live healthy. I'm good. Y'all could do that though. Y'all do that if y'all want to do that. Y'all have fun. Have fun. Yes, donut neck. Absolutely. A donut head. Yes. That's me. Ooh. Man, imagine being worried about some random people on the internet that don't like you. Ooh, y'all need to get some bills. Like, I'm crying. Y'all need some bills. Ooh, the stretch. Ooh. Oh, I don't care. Horse choke. Justin, I got you. If you're disturbed, Justin, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help Justin. Justin's disturbed. I had to help him. Thank you for calling me he. I love that pronoun. Thank you. I didn't get enough he growing up. Thank you so much. That's my favorite part about being agender. Y'all be trying to hurt people's feelings. Sweetie, call me he again. Thank you. Love you. Well, Turbo Munch, you need to go to SNL. You need to be in a writer room. Dylan, how you gonna ask me to shake some fat for you, but you're broke and you literally just asked me for money? Dylan, you got one more. Dylan, and then I'm putting you out. All right. That's what you chose to waste it on. All right. Listen, if you going roast, y'all gotta be funny. Y'all not even funny. Pronoun super in size? You trying. You trying. Horse, nobody's mad. Nobody's mad. And you know what, Horse? You're boring. You're boring. You're boring as fuck. I'm gonna have to get you up out of here so you boring. Sad. I'm fat, but damn. Y'all ain't got no good jokes. Bacon for a blunt wrap. Somebody laughed. Somebody. Big girls don't need loving too. Stay away from us. Please. We'll call the police. We'll be calling security. Please. Stay away. Stay away from us. Oh my God. Ugh. Man, the 6B movement working. Like, all these men on my motherfucking live bothering me. I could tell y'all not getting no pussy. That's what I'm saying. 5 a.m. on Tuesday. Pussy just pussyless. Gotta be pussyless. Nobody is losing weight for you, Mr. Olympus. You gonna marry a fat bitch. And she gonna make you a fat bitch too. And you gonna be feeling crazy. McDonald's. No. We're not doing McDonald's no more. There's no point. McDonald's, the price just went up so much. It's not no point. Really? Just fat? That's it? Where is comedy? Where the comedy is dead. Y'all are ass. Not big girls be warm and soft. Bitch, I'm cold and hard. Leave us alone. I pray a fat bitch dies on top of y'all. Like, dead ass. Like, I pray that's, bitch, I pray that's the cause of death. I just want you to know, all of y'all talking about some fat bitches I pray the next fat bitch that bless you with pussy, I pray her heart stop right on top of you, bitch. And I hope that's how you die. Swear. I pray a fat bitch just on top of your ass. And they gotta write that down. I hope your mama finds you under a fat bitch. I pray. Don't nobody want to live no healthier lifestyle. Leave people alone. M314, why don't you go live healthier and leave people alone? It seems simple to me. Like, if you really perceive me to be unhealthy, why are you talking to me? Shouldn't I save the last bits of breath I have? Y'all are selfish. Y'all perceive me as about to die? Why the fuck the last little bit of moments of life gotta be this? That don't even make no fucking sense. Y'all crazy as hell. Queen, that is where they're at. That's where they're at. They're letting me know they ain't got no life. Their mama probably finally went to sleep so they could be on their phone loud as hell. Roommate probably finally went to work so they could be in the living room and acting a fool. I'm very happy. Like, that's why I'm sitting here looking at y'all so crazy, because I'm like, bitch, like, imagine wasting your time on me. That's so funny. But I love it though, because honestly, YouTube do give me some money when y'all act like this. So thank you. Thank you for not being able to control yourselves emotionally and being so mad that a fat bitch is fat bitching. Thank you. Truly. Fat phobia gonna pay for this. You made that joke twice. The LOL cow joke. That's 2 times now. Like, this is why I don't respect y'all. Y'all are really whack. Like, y'all don't even got good jokes. Damn. It do make sense. It do make sense, M314. I'm not existing for your perception. I don't exist for your care or concern. No one does. That must be hard for you to hold. You must be really going through something to be worried about what other people are doing when it doesn't affect you. You're telling us a lot about how boring and lonely your life is, actually. You're doing a lot. Why am I smoking on live? Because I can, Angel. Because I can. Next question. Mr. Olympus, it's not a spectacle like a circus. You're treating it that way. This is true. Like, this is an Arby's. And you're acting crazy as fuck. And there's no security because no one even really goes to Arby's. So that's literally what's happening here. There's no security because it's a very small, chill group of people that be up over here. So you're in an Arby's acting a fool. All we can do is watch. I sound out of breath. Okay. What's next? Excuse me. We have the meats, Dr. Bob. Exactly. M314, I personally don't care. A ceiling fan is a mark of richness to you. A ceiling fan is a signifier of money. I'm just not even going to engage any further. I'm not going to engage any further. Someone telling me that a ceiling fan indicates money. I'm not African American. Y'all are fucking weird. Like, that is fucking crazy. Like, that is actually crazy. Like, y'all are unwell. Me too, though. So I'm not going to do too much on y'all. Smoking is bad. Nobody smoke. Don't do it. Yeah, Johnny, what a great joke. What a great joke. I got one for you. I got something funny for you too, Johnny. Dr. Bobs, that is so sad. Why would you bring up Kobe's death? Damn. Y'all be wanting to make jokes, but y'all don't be thinking about it before y'all say it. Like, that is such a tragic thing to bring up out of nowhere. Wow. No, y'all wanna make fun so bad. Y'all wanna tell jokes so bad. Y'all gonna bring up a dead man who died tragically. That's sad. That's really sad. And see, that's the thing. If I had blocked y'all before, I wouldn't be having this moment. This is usually why I don't block people because I really don't want to fucking like overreact when someone's trying to be funny. But then, motherfuckers be trying to be funny and don't be successful. No, Mia, trust me. I'm okay with them being like this because I don't care genuinely. Like, if I knew these people, maybe I'd be hurt. But I know that it's strangers. I know that it's people I'll never meet. I know it's people I don't know. And so for me, it's kind of like when you're outside waiting for the bus and there's somebody screaming at themselves and you're like, oh shit. And like, you're trying not to do too much because you don't want to get beat up. But you're just like, I know this person is going through something and I really don't want to make it worse. Like, that's really my energy in this chat. Whenever I see people write crazy stuff, I'm like, ooh, horse blinders. Like, I ain't trying to get beat up by them. No, thank you. They're going through a lot. M314, everybody will never be 500 pounds. It's not possible. Everybody can't get to 500. Shit, I couldn't get to 500 and I was trying. So between me and you, it's not possible. Like, I'm naturally a fat bitch. I am not able to get to 500 pounds. It's just not realistic. Everybody's lifestyle is not built for that. To be honest, you actually have to put in work to get to 500 pounds. Like, you really have to put in work. It's not overnight. It's not every day. The people on my 500 pound life, 9 times out of 10, someone's helping them get that big. It's not possible for every person on the earth to be 500 pounds. It's not possible. But first of all, every day that you're alive, you are losing calories. Even if you eat a bunch of food, just being alive loses calories. Me talking to you is losing calories. So with that being said, the price of food plus the motherfucking calories that you can actually afford plus all of the motherfucking things that you have to do. That's the thing. That's a subtraction of your energy, of your food. I'm glad that your neighbor and you be going for walks, but consider this. Any person of any size can have heart failure. Y'all are not being impactful in the way that you think you're being, because as a fat person, I've literally heard since I was a child that I'm going to get diabetes and die. So at this point, none of you can actually say a damn thing to me, because I already know this is about fear mongering. It's about scaring people into what? Doing what you want them to do, which is narcissistic as fuck. I don't want to work out every day. I don't want to be thin. That is not my desire. That's your desire. Keep it to yourself. Nobody asked you for that. Not one person here asked anybody for weight loss advice. But notice how you think that somebody wants that from you. No one asked. So just consider that. A lot of y'all are letting it be known that you feel fat. You feel too big. That's okay. It's not human nature to just be telling people they're fat. That's funny as hell. Oh, I'm not scared, but some people will be afraid of being too fat. Like, that happens. Like, people are scared of being too fat. It's a thing. Again, I personally don't care, but I can tell some of y'all really want other people to feel bad for being fat. But what if we don't? Then what? You're out of work. That's the thing. Like, if y'all don't do this, what happens? It's not help. Help is when someone asks you for support. Help is something you consent to. You can't help anyone unless they're desiring your help. You can want to help people, but your desire, nobody's scared. I'm crying. The projection in here is fucking staggering. Wow. I worry for y'all, because if I was a younger person, I might actually listen to you, which is sad. Which is really sad, because none of you know anything about me. You just know I'm a fat bitch. Like, fuck the fact that your advice could actually kill me. Like, y'all don't even care about that. Like, that's the thing that always blows me about fatphobia. It's like, people will tell you to do all types of stuff. They don't care what happens next. It's like the boiling Fabuloso people. They'll tell you to boil Fabuloso and be like, oh, it smells so good. It's like, bitch, you have cancer. Like, sweetie, you are boiling chemicals in your home and you're advocating for it. It's the same shit. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, do anything to look good to me. And you supposed to fucking do what? Like, care? That's so funny. Oh, nobody blocked all help because of anything. Nobody cares. And Angel, it's interesting how you're texting right now. So I'm going to get you up out of here since I'm yapping. I can tell you wanted to leave. It's okay. It's all right. And Mr. Olympus, I'm annoyed. Like, you're just so annoying. Like, you think you're cool, but you're not. Not the tears in my laughs. Genius. You really want me to care about you. All of y'all want me to care about y'all so much. And now what? And now you're gone. That's my favorite part about this. It's my favorite part. You know what, Patricia? I'm so glad that you said that. I'm glad that there's people that are getting into skincare. I got a sample of this Tatcha eye cream. That shit was luxurious as hell. It was the most luxurious eye cream I've ever touched in my life. I'm gonna try to find a dupe or make it myself. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I love skincare. I love the idea that you can buy a bunch of stuff and make your face look different. But I just want to say, for anybody out there who is spending a small fortune on skincare, keep in mind skin is genetic. How our skin looks, breakouts and things like that, that shit is genetic as fuck. My mom grew up wishing for Proactive and finally got it as an adult and told me straight up it makes your skin addicted. So just PS to anybody out there who is thinking they have bad skin. You don't have bad skin. You just have skin that needs more support. And even then, like 9 times out of 10, like, well, what are we talking about when we say bad skin? People are talking about breakouts. People are talking about, again, things that they can't control. So just keep that in mind. Like, I barely wash my fucking face and my skin is clear as fuck. And it's nothing that I do. Trust me, I barely have a skincare routine. I wash my face whenever I want to wash my face. I know that's not how it sounds. It's the truth. I really don't do too much to it. To be honest, the more I do to my face, the more my face breaks out. The least I do, the more beautiful I look. I swear, it's sick. It's like the more I rely on, like, I make like this body cream with like shea butter, jojoba, coconut oil, and rose water. I put that shit on my face and my hair. I look great. The moment I did makeup 3 days in a row, back to back, barely washed my face is like stupid ass. Like, I got a fucking pimple on my nose. I cannot tell you the last time I had a pimple on my nose. My nose is like stupid. And like, I think it actually is gone, which is funny as hell. Cause like literally, like my face does not hold pimples like that much. But like, it's like, I'm a cyst girl. Like, I'll get a cyst quickly. I'll quickly get a boil, bitch. A boil or a cyst. That's my trauma with my skin, bitch. A cyst or a boil be trying to find me. What am I smoking? I'm smoking something called Greasy Runts. Greazy. I want to say it's a hybrid. Kelsey, I'm screaming. Y'all are funny as hell. Listen, this is not a mean space. This is not a mean space, but don't be mean to people here because people could be mean here. Well, let's be nice to each other, honestly. It's crazy out here, ain't it? The price of snacks is going up so much. Like, let's be kind. I'm just saying. I love fried chicken. I actually have a bag of fried chicken in my freezer right now because I can't be out here in the earth without fried chicken. It just doesn't make sense. Kelsey, no, you're not wrong. Like, I literally had a combo with somebody today, and I was like, oh, I forgot temporarily that I didn't have to pretend like I was okay when I talked to them. Because they're like, how are you doing? I was like, I'm doing my best. And again, like, it's just the ways that you say certain stuff because you're like not trying to make anybody feel bad for you. And it's just like, girl, it's so much pressure. It's so much. Listen, Not Walmart 2004. I mean, that's why I just feel you guys. Like I like for I don't smoke packs of cigarettes. My friend actually makes actually grows tobacco for me. So I have fresh tobacco, fresh rose petals, fresh weed, and I make myself a little blend. You can't really see it cuz I'm at the bottom of my blend. Um but yeah, no, I don't smoke packs of cigarettes. I smoke mad split stuff. To quote Danny Brown, I smoke blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt, and I smoke. What does my day consist of? I think I said earlier I run my own plant medicine dispensary, and so I'm growing mushrooms, I'm growing weed, I'm making infused honey, I'm making tincture. I'm actually about to make an infused honey for someone that has a friend who is trying to quit drinking. And so I'm mixing a honey that mimics alcohol, but it doesn't give you a hangover and it's a little bit better for you. So that is what I'm up to. I'm crying, Ink. You got me screaming. Nah, I will bully you. I'm crying. Let's not bully. Let's not bully you guys. No, I don't use everything that I make because I don't need everything that I make. But one thing that I am going to share with y'all that I have not made personally, but I do be sharing, is called RSO oil. I actually put some in my food. That's why it's in the kitchen. But this shit right here, I actually infused it in some of that shea butter stuff that I was telling you about earlier and froze it. So this is about 400 milligrams. Probably the equivalent of smoking like 15 blunts in an oil. But this is the equivalent of smoking 1,000 blunts. Honestly, maybe not 1,000, maybe 100. Yeah, maybe 100. It's 1,000 milligrams, and you can infuse anything. Your tea. You can infuse your belly button. That's one of the things that I like to do is put this on my belly button. You don't need much, about the size of a grain of rice. Like I said, it's 1,000 milligrams per the whole syringe. So the size of a grain of rice is still pretty strong. Most people, when they do use it though, they don't always eat it. Because if you eat it, it can be a little strong, especially if you're not a veteran smoker. If you smoke a lot of weed, you can eat it. If you don't smoke a lot of weed, you definitely want to put it in your belly button. Excuse me. I'm fucking dead. But yeah, no, as far as like my business, I feel like the thing that I consume the most is the flower. I smoke a lot of flower. I'm also a big consumer of dabs. I'm gonna show y'all some live resin dabs real quick. I'm also gonna put this out and roll it up because I can. Also, for the person asking me about this chair, actually my partner stole it from his job, which is pretty exciting. Like, I love that I met someone who also likes to steal. It's so nice. I love that shit. But this is live resin dab. Basically, this is weed. I know some people may be like, how the fuck they get weed to like crack? Basically what they do is they press weed so hard that it literally juices. But if you press it and add heat, you can actually get a hard resinous rock like this. Like, I'm gonna show you the biggest one. And again, it's really soft. Like, even though it looks like a solid, which it is a live resin diamond, if I were to press on it, which I will for you, you'll notice, ooh, yikes, it's not a hard rock at all. But with what I've just done, with the dust on my fingers, I'm gonna add that shit to the spliff. You really don't want to add it to the spliff though. Like, it's really not. If you get live resin, it's worth it to buy a rig. It's worth it to like get the fucking setup. But because my shit be burning slow, it's worth it to still roll it up and do it the way that I'm doing it. Let me see. Where the fuck? Oh. I know they're watching me. I know you're all watching me, Gym Time. Thank you. Thank you. It's not wax. It is a part of the wax family. Like dabs are all dabs, all wax is dabs, not all dabs is wax, if that makes sense. So this is, or what I was just showing you is, where the fuck did I put that shit? Oh, so yeah, these are live resin diamonds. So they're not, like, people would say it's a dab, but they wouldn't say it's wax. Looks more waxy. Like there's wax, there's crumble, there's shatter, there's batter, there's butter. All different types. All right. I'm crying at the person trying to make me feel scared. Like, what's the point of this? Like, it's fucking dead. Again, it's the way the internet is really, like, just becoming more of a place that people are using to scare and terrify others. I am a dude, and you're a dude too. We're all dudes. Hey. Yeah, I'm out. Ooh. I did want to play some music before I go. Also turn off my heater, bitch. I found this fucking heater on the side of the road and it works so good. I'm so grateful. I love finding free shit. It's so great. Yes. We're all dudes, Jen. You're a dude, I'm a dude. Hey, we're all dudes. My God. Why can't you be a dude? If I'm a dude, why can't you be a dude? I'm crying. Like, that's the shit that be killing me. I just want to say this because I can. Trans people are 1% of the population. If you have a problem with trans people, you're letting us know that you're probably fucking trans. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm just going to start claiming y'all. Y'all are my egg family. Gotta be. Because there ain't no way you worried about 1% of the population like this. Ain't no way we always on your motherfucking mind. There's no way. Like, you clearly didn't buy the lie that they sold you. You're not a woman or a man. I love that for you. Why are you bothering community, though? You realize you can just come in here and sit down, right? Again, trans does not mean that anybody did anything to their genitals. I need y'all to stop worrying about people with dick and pussies. Jen, there's not a problem. Don't worry about it. If you want there to be a problem, you could leave. But if there's a problem on your side, you could go. But don't nobody care. I promise you. Nobody cares. I'm just letting y'all know. It's 1% of the population. So if you're worried about us, I didn't choose to be trans. Nobody chooses to be trans. We're all choosing to perform the gender that allows us the most safety. Catch that. Some of you put on the clothes you put on because you can't put on any other clothes, because you already know how they're going to treat you. There are some of you right now that want to wear dresses. If you wore a dress, who will be mad? Probably not you, but the other people around you, right? Again, we don't need to go skinny dipping, but if we did go skinny dipping, and plus I go chunky dunking, and also putting it out there, being trans has nothing to do with genitals. If you want to talk about people's genitals, you have something going on with you. When I see people on the street, I don't think about their genitals. When people introduce themselves to me and have a non-binary name, I don't think anything about their genitals. For y'all to hear trans and think about cutting off penises, That's fascinating. What it also indicates to me is that you think that I'm trying to be a woman right now. You think that I'm attempting to perform womanhood right now. Why? What about what I'm wearing or looking like is seemingly attempting to do a damn thing? I got the smallest little motherfucking puff. Is this girly? What's girly about a ponytail? Ask yourself. What's girly about a piece of fabric with a string on it? No, I'm not mad at anybody. I'm asking y'all to think. You're telling someone who is not gendered at all that I look like, seem like what? I'm trans because I said so. But did y'all choose to be a man or a woman? No. Someone told you you were. That is why I look at y'all the way I do. Because y'all really want to talk about trans people, but the moment y'all do, you're letting me know that you did not choose to be a woman or a man, did you? They taught y'all. Oh no, Jen's not getting dragged. Jen thinks they're being dragged, which is enough. That's enough. Again, no one's mad at Jen. Jen said, thanked me for being honest about being trans. And I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, when you say you're trans and you look like me, people assume that I'm a man attempting to be a woman. And it's frustrating because they let me know that they don't know what the fuck trans means. Then this other person is like, did you cut it off? Again, implicating that I'm a man who cut off their penis perhaps to what? Wear a fucking piece of, honestly, why would I cut off my dick for what? Again, they can't explain it. They're so fascinated with us trans people. And then me being fat, then me being outspoken. They love it. Listen, if I'm mentally unwell, which I never said I wasn't, what are you? Because you're watching and hanging out with me online right now. Like, we're literally sitting on a park bench together. How are you different from me? That's the part that's funny to me. Motherfuckers will sit next to me on the internet and be like, you're dumb and crazy. Girl, who are you sitting next to me? How am I dumb and crazy, but we sit on the same park bench? That don't make no sense. Oh, I don't care how you feel either. I'm glad we at the same place. Anyways, like I was saying, people want to think that transness means something about your genitals. Here's a big shock. Being trans has nothing to do with genitals. Being trans has nothing to do with genitals. Just so you know. When you were born, somebody bought your clothes, bitch. You didn't pick that shit. A lot of y'all have never decided what the fuck you're going to wear, truly. They told you what the fuck your options were and you're working within them. You're welcome. I'm cracking every egg tonight. Some of y'all are trans and you scared as fuck. It's okay. A lot of us are scared too. But I'm just putting that out there. Oh, I love that they're talking about me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I'm a crack all the eggs tonight. When you came out your mama pussy, they bought your clothes. They did your hair. They told you this is what you wear. This is how you act. Did anybody else do something different? I know I did. And I was getting corrected all the time. A lot of us know good and goddamn well we are performing gender. And I'm so glad that I don't do that shit no more. I'm so glad that I don't wake up and think I gotta wear this, or this. I'm so grateful when I wake up, I could wear whatever the fuck I want to wear, and it doesn't mean anything. It's just what I want to wear. Right. Nobody banned anybody because they asked a question that I didn't like. I kicked out people that was being rude and being weird. multiple times. Like everybody that said something strange got put out after multiple times of saying something strange. I literally waited for people to get themselves together. But when I seen multiple same message being strange, they gotta get put out. Exactly. And that's another part of this. And that's another thing too. Nobody has to try to be trans. That's what people don't want to think about. Think about this. When people be worried about trans kids, what's not being said is that when some of us are little, we know good and goddamn well we don't want to wear a dress. When some of us are little, we know we don't want to wear a dress. We know we don't want to wear a bow in our hair. We know we don't like pink. We like blue and red. It's the way that I have brought this up before. It's the way my aunt told me I had a gay spirit, a gay demon inside of me. Swear. All because I noticed from a young age that the girls had to stand in the kitchen and be hot and stir pots and wash dishes and take care of babies. And I would go outside with the boys. All because I wasn't performing as a girl the right way. They projected on me that I was going to be gay. The thing is, I was always gay, but I think that there's something strange about adults looking at a child and deciding that they're gay before they even know about sexuality. There's something about that for me that's just real creepy. But again, will people talk about that? Nope. So focused on trans people, not thinking about the parents that clearly failed us if we have to wait till we're old as fuck to transition. Again, it's the way that like when you're not straight people know. Because straight people are performing straightness. So when you don't perform good, and I was never going to perform straightness good. I was never going to perform like I really love America good. I was never going to do that. So I was never going to be loved in certain spaces. And I didn't realize that as a youth. I didn't realize that in certain places I wasn't going to be a full person because I'm not performing in the way I'm supposed to. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, it's just very much a moment for me to just hold that like a lot of people don't think about how there are little children who know exactly who they are. Like they see how people are being treated and they don't want to be treated that way. And I think about how like my desire to hang out with boys when I was younger wasn't just because like I saw them as more free. It was also because I knew that I was never gonna grow the right way. I already knew. And it's the way that like when I was little, I remember I'll never forget this. I was little as hell and my mom yelled at me so bad for my nails getting fucked up. Like she had taken me to get a fucking manicure and it was such a big deal for her because my mom cares about shit like that. My mom cares about getting manicures, pedicures. I don't. And so when I got home, I went and did something. I like played in the dirt or did something really messy and she got so mad at me. And then I'll never forget this. She got my hair pressed and I went to go clean my room and I put a fucking shower cap on my head because I thought that it would help keep the hair straight for longer. A shower cap on a fresh press. Bitch, I'll never forget her screaming at me, being so mad. And again, it's the way that like all I did wrong was not be a girl right. All I did wrong was not like sit and not do nothing. You know what I mean? It's the way that like I knew like as a young person, being a femme means being policed. It means like whatever you do, someone's watching always and they're appraising how good you're behaving based on how much they are delighted by your performance. And so I was always too loud for a girl's voice. I was always too like I would laugh too loud, I would talk too loud, I was always too loud. And again, it's the way that like as a femme person, I know that like I'm not supposed to talk. I know I'm supposed to be quiet and clean and help people. That is what being a femme is, in my understanding of experiences. Being a femme is saying sorry when you didn't do nothing wrong. Being a femme is making sure that everybody else got a plate before you. Being a femme is making sure everybody else is comfortable. Being a femme means literally putting yourself last, from what I've noticed. And so the ways as a youth, I was like, I don't want to be that. Like, I would do different shit, so I would have to, not go through that. And my family just was so upset with me for not wanting to be like the women in the family. But it's like, y'all seem miserable. Y'all seem really miserable. All right. It just feels like I don't need everybody to be here and talk to me and be close to me. I will not have to get a new ID because, again, as a trans person who is agender, I don't believe in gender, but I also know that I pass as a woman, and that is the safest way for me to perform and present in the world we live in. And so I do. So yeah, I play a girl on TV all the time. There's a lot of people that think I'm a woman. I don't give a fuck. As long as I'm able to, again, assert that I'm not a woman when it matters to me, that's all that matters. But I'm never going to act as if I don't understand that I have privilege, because again, it's the ways that like people think that I'm trans, but they be thinking I'm a trans woman. And it's so fascinating because it's the way that like there are so many people who look like me that are not trans. They're Black women. Like there are so many Black women that have PCOS that people might think are men because of, again, trans panic, which is really just a way to harm Black and brown people. The transphobia is not supposed to hurt the white people. That's why the white people are so surprised. They're so surprised. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, the white people are so surprised. Black and brown people have always known, like, oppression is top down. So oh, no, I don't switch up. I just am existing in a world that, again, thinks that I'm a man trying to be a woman, when really I'm someone who just exists in a body that people think things about already. People see me and think a lot of things about who I'm going to be. That doesn't mean anything about who I really am. So with that being said, keep that in mind. You're going to see trans people. You won't know anything about us. Won't know what's between our legs. Won't know what's in our head or our heart. It means you have to talk to us. If you don't want to talk to anybody trans, that sucks. You already are, bitch. Too late. I got you. You're talking to someone trans. Sorry. But again, it's not about being a good person. I don't even think about being a good person. I think about being a person that I want to be. I want to be proud of how I behave. Like, I think about that. I think about in the future when I look back and I cringe about all the other shit I did. I want to be able to have like a moment where I could be like, oh yeah, but not that moment. Not that moment. I'm sorry that you're dumb as hell. I hope that you take care of yourself. For real. It's hard out here being goofy. Somebody got to do it though. Anyways, I literally just came here because I couldn't sleep and I was waiting for Dane to get off work, and I'm hoping that he gets off work so soon. I hope he brings me a donut. Pray for me. Let me see. No, for real. Me too. Me too. I pray I get that donut so bad. I'm craving. It's just the way that your period be making like food taste like everything that I love to eat when I'm on my period just tastes like heaven. Just tastes like medicine. It just tastes like something that I needed. Bye. I'm crying. This is unrelated. to literally everything. But before I go, the Wendy Williams shit, I'm shook. I never would have thought in a million years that her son would have had any parts in this shit. And I feel sad because it's like, damn, bitch, imagine having a child and they're a op. I feel like I'm telling my own story because I feel like my mom sees me as her op, honestly. But would I ever do no shit like this? No. Have I robbed my mom before? Absolutely. Like, I'm gonna be so fucking for real. Like, this is like not my proudest moment, but there was a moment where I was living home with my mom. Oh, it sucks. I hated it. And I'll never forget this. I know she was on crack. I don't know how bad, but pretty bad. And like the worst part is, I don't know all what was going on. I just remember I was in her room and she kept coming back in her room, going in her coat pocket, getting money out. And it was about the third time that she hit that pocket behind her door that I was like, I think she about to smoke all the money in this pocket. Like, I'm pretty sure she going to get crack and coming back. You know what I mean? And so after that third time she hit that pocket, I got off the bed and went in the pocket and took some money. Sweetie, I took $100 out that pocket. She ain't even know. She ain't know shit. She literally just kept on hitting that pocket until I guess it was empty. I didn't go back. I figured I got one. That's enough. Let me not do too much more. But bitch, I mean, here's my thing. If she wasn't on crack, I wouldn't have robbed her. That's my logic. Like, if she was not on crack, she wouldn't have got. You know what I mean? If she was on her P's and Q's, I would have never had that opportunity. But again, she was on crack, absolutely. And I was like, sweetie, you're not about to spend up all this income tax. Like, oh, you're not about to spend up all this income tax on a rock, sweetie. Like, it's not going down like that. No, I'll definitely rob my mom and my dad. Like, if I ever get near my dad again, I'll rob his ass again. Absolutely will. No doubt about it. Not one doubt. Not one doubt. I'll rob all of them. The only person who I wouldn't rob is my cousin. My one cousin. One. The rest could get robbed. Absolutely. Again, I just feel like when your family don't fuck with you and don't care about you, why would they not get robbed? Like, I just feel like that's my thought process. Like, if you have a family member who you know is down bad and you don't care, yeah, I understand why they robbed you. Absolutely. It's very different. It's very different. Again, if your family members don't care about you, rob them. That's how I feel. If they cared about you, you wouldn't rob them, right? That's my thought process. But that's just me. I am smoking. I am. And I'm sad because like I feel like I smoked that one fast as hell. But yeah, no, I am not trying to play with nobody. Like, I literally feel like if you have a good family, like, great. But no, you bringing up her son using the bank cards and having a woman pretend to be her was so crazy. Ash's diary, I know you're not worried about me getting cancer, so I don't know why you bringing it up. Again, it's the way people really want to fearmonger you to change. When if you're interested in changing, it's not going to be because you're scared. If people want to change, if people want to change, they will. If people want to do something different, they will. If they don't, they don't. But it's the way that like people really think they're going to scare you into being different. That's so sad to me. Because what they're telling me is that's the only reason why they're even bothering me. They're scared. They're worried about whatever the fuck they're doing that's going to add up for them. maybe leave people alone. Maybe just don't project on people. Like if you're feeling a shame spiral, talk to a therapist. I don't want to say I don't understand, but I just want to be candid. Like not every person is really wanting to hear what you think they should do with their life. I could understand if I said like, tell me what y'all think I should do. I never say that. Because if I don't know, bitch, I know you don't know. I don't mean that to be ugly. I'm just saying, I don't ask for advice about certain things because if I don't know, that's my problem. So again, if people are worried about getting lung cancer, real, I'm really not. Like, not saying I don't think it's ever going to happen to me, just saying, like, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about paying these bills. I'm worried about making sure that everything that I'm trying to do this week works out. I'm not worried about getting no cancer. If I get cancer, I get cancer. It seems more likely that more of us are going to get cancer than not. So I'm not sure why people would bring that up as like a way to scare or intimidate. Very strange. But that's okay. Again, I come here for the social vibes. I know some people will just pop up in the live and just are weird and mean and strange. That's okay. I mean, hey, it really depends on what you're doing, where you're sourcing it from. I know some people that make their own vapes, and I'm sure that's healthy for them in some ways. But again, I feel like fuck health. That's my thought process. I know some people don't want to hear that because we're supposed to be so focused on being healthy, so focused on looking young, so focused on being X, Y, or Z. I'm not worried about that. Edibles are cool. I've been really going nuts on these edibles, honestly. Like, I feel like if I could do edibles versus ibuprofen, I would, but I had to do both because my period this month was not playing. I think I might have. Oh, there they go. I think I was trying to tell y'all I got carts on sale this week. 8 for $100. And I've got a gummy sale going on, bitch. They're not playing, bitch. We got gummies. Many gummies. But low-key, bitch, I'm gonna put you on my favorite. My favorite right now, this is my girl in a bag of pearls, bitch. This strawberry. Ooh, I'm about to have some right now, bitch, because these are not a game. These are not a game. I feel like these are fun for social. These are not my go-to for having a period. These are my go-to for like I'm in a bad mood. I'm feeling a little, a little down. Feeling a little ho-hum. But the cotton candy ones, those are that girl. They're great for pain, good for sleep. And the flavor of these, so fucking good. And they're really little, but they're 20 milligrams a piece, about the size of an eyeball, literally like the size of an iris. Very tiny, but strong, very strong, very strong. Some people have told me that they ate a piece of one. I thought my boyfriend was back. I was getting excited. But somebody said they ate a piece of one and they said they was fucked up off a piece of one, and one is 20 milligrams. I feel like the strawberry ones, yes. The cotton candy, no. Like the cotton candy ones are so good that I will like suck on them for a long time and just let them melt on my tongue. The strawberry ones, I feel like the aftertaste, you could taste it a little bit. I feel like again, they're pretty well mixed, but I feel like for what you're looking for, like the even a little bit of an aftertaste, I feel like you probably want to go for a higher quality. These ones are on sale because they're obviously of a certain caliber. But I feel like I'd look into the Camino. I'd look into the Camino, and if you're into hard candy or a mint, I'd look into the Petra Mints, Petra. Those ones might hit for you because they're 2.5 milligram a piece, meaning like they're small as hell. I want to say there's 50 per pack. And so you get a bunch And again, they're really small, 2.5 milligrams. You do not need a lot to, Nina. Hey, Venus. I hope you're doing well. I'm crying. I feel like edibles are really great. I can't lie though, the habit of smoking is still my thing. So I feel like I could never just do one or the other. But I think I like to smoke more than do edibles. What up, Derek? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, there's definitely layers. There's levels to edibles. Like I've had some edibles where I couldn't taste anything. Had some edibles where I was like, damn, this shit is strong as hell. But it really depends. It really depends on what it is, what brand, what strain. I know for a while I was like in this one brand called Thunder Canna, but they were so good they just ran out of stock. Like I swear I discovered them and then they were sold out everywhere and I was like, of course they are. And like I try to still find them. But I feel like right now my plan, like I'm trying to like restructure my business. So my thought process is if I do bulk sales, I'll be able to have like a back stock and I'll be able to do sales more often. And then that way I could source like higher quality. Because if I can do like the bulk sales, I can stock up and then like the higher quality will be less of a risk. But right now, me stocking higher quality is too much of a risk because a lot of people are like, what's the cheapest thing I can buy? Like a lot of my customers at this point, they're not really following the menu. They're kind of just being like, I have this much money. What can I get? And so I'm trying to like find a way to do like a little 4 for $4 bundle. You know what I mean? Just for the people that want a little bit of everything. Because there's some people that want some flour, but they also want some gummies. And so I'm trying to figure out a way to do like some pre-rolls, some gummies, and like a disposable vape. And maybe like one of those like weed patches, because I got some topicals, I got some patches that got weed in it that you could put on your body. And there's one girl been going crazy for them, but I don't think a lot of people care. And you know what, makeup? That's the thing. Like some strains trigger anxiety. That's why it's important to know what it is that you're trying to get. But also, if you see my menu and something sounds good, but you're like, what else do you have? Like those are questions that can be asked. Like there are people that know they need some weed that mimics Adderall. I've tested a lot of strains before, so I know what strains are going to give an Adderall vibe. I know what strain going to give Ambien. I know what strain is going to give you a high grade opiate vibe. I know what strain is going to give you cocaine vibes. So if you're looking for a weed strain that mimics a drug that maybe you can't do no more because it's fucking you up, your family going through a lot, let me know. You have an alcohol addiction, let's talk about it. Like these are things that I'm trying to provide for community because again, there have been moments where I needed something. And I actually found a video where I talked about a strain that I tried. If you go into like my videos on YouTube, not lives, videos, I did a live where I was talking about this strain called Purple Urkel. And that strain is amazing for period pain. It's amazing for insomnia. It's amazing for so many things. It's amazing for lack of appetite. If you need to eat, perfect. But when my period ended, because I had bought that strain the day before my period, after my period, that strain was hell. I wanted to die. And at that point in my career, I was buying ounces in bulk. And so I had an ounce of that shit and I did not have nothing else. If I were to go through that again, I would mix my weed with some Damiana, passion flower, rose petal. Like I would not make it a full blunt or a full, like if the weed is ever too powerful, you can cut it with some other herbs. Attack from an edible. And see, that's the thing too. Edibles are hard to move out your system because once you eat the weed, you're waiting on a time frame. You're waiting on metabolization. You're waiting on your metabolism. You're waiting on your body chemistry. And then again, the only way to get the weed out your system is time. That's the thing about weed is it's a time wait. You can't push it out. Like mushrooms, eat some food, eat something heavy. Don't eat fruit. Don't eat vegetables. Eat something cooked with animal product. That'll cut that shit immediately. Eat something with dairy. Immediately cut. Eat some ice cream. Done. I'm crying. You ate 50 milligrams one time of strawberry banana gummy and felt like you were dying. You can't smoke weed. Oh wow. Z Mill, I'm sorry to hear that for real, because a 50 milligram gummy, again, I've been smoking for a while, so I can handle a 50 milligram gummy. I would not suggest anybody do a 50 milligram gummy if they don't smoke regularly. Like if you're not a daily chronic smoker, because when you smoke, you're getting like maybe 5 milligrams, like dead ass. Like that's what people don't think about when you smoke weed. You're not even getting 100 milligrams of THC, even if you roll 100% weed. You're not getting the whole thing. It's going to burn some of it away. Then when you inhale, you're not inhaling the whole puff. Then when you exhale, you're losing some of it. And so when you eat an edible, you're getting all of the weed. Every drop, bitch. Nothing's burning away. So that's another layer to this. Yes, they make weed patches. They have some that have the RSO oil, like I was telling you about earlier. And this is basically weed that's been cooked down in olive oil for a long time to the point where it gets dark like tar. And this stuff, you can put it directly on your body. I'm actually going to put some on me right now because I actually got this because I got this cyst on the side of my breast, like right here. And it's been healing for a while, but I ran out of this stuff when I first was healing it. But because I ran out of it, actually, I'm not going to do it now because I don't have a Band-Aid with me. If I had a Band-Aid, I would do it. But again, this is good for if you have sores, any kind of cyst, boil, cancer, tumor. A lot of people who do chemo, when they find out about this, they quit doing some of the chemo meds. Just for anybody out there who thinks they may have cancer, thinks they may have some sort of cancerous things happening, mouth pain after dental work, this stuff is perfect. I'm telling you, if you have a cracked tooth, get a lot of pain from maybe a nerve being exposed, this right here is going to help. Again, I'm not saying that there's not other holistic ways to help with mouth pain. I'm just saying this is one of those things that, again, it also comes with a syringe, usually like a needle tip. Not always, but sometimes. But usually you can infuse the cap. Usually you can attach a needle syringe to it and you can infuse anything. You can infuse a cookie, a steak, a burrito, a taco, a hamburger. Even the way it is now, you can infuse anything you want. And as I said, it's 1,000 milligrams, and this has already been squeezed a lot. I feel like at this point we're down to about we're at like 850 milligrams left. But this has been used on my body, it's been used in my mouth, it's been used on a Band-Aid and a belly button. So that's just something that's been helpful. But they do have patches that have RSL on them if you don't feel comfortable using something like this. If it's too messy for you, they do have patches that you can put on your back, you can put on your foot, you can put on any part of your body. They also have patches that are not RSO, but they are geared towards specific strain expression. And so if you're someone who needs CBN, there are CBN patches. If you're someone that needs CBD, and those are just cannabinoids, like cannabinoids are, how do I say this? Okay, so for some of you, when you were young, your mom might have had like Sleepy Time lotion, right? And the lotion is purple. Johnson & Johnson, there's probably like another brand that makes it, but if you've ever seen Sleepy Time baby lotion, it's purple, it has lavender in it. lavender has linalool in it, which is a cannabinoid, or rather a terpene, not a cannabinoid. But terpenes go into our endocannabinoid system, which we have in our bodies as humans. Humans, plants, lots of things in nature have terpenes. When you smell a peppercorn, that's a terpene. Pepper, that's a terpene. When you smell the lemon zest, like when you slice the skin of a lemon and that bright smell that wakes you up, that's limonene. That is a terpene that's connecting with our cannabinoid system, our endocannabinoid system. And so that's why when you have a lemon tea, it wakes you up. It's not just lemon, it's limonene. And so when you make lavender tea, it puts you to sleep. That's linalool. It's not just the lavender, it's the terpene linalool. Limonene and linalool, those two terpenes, they're found in weed. Linalool is usually found in indica strains, whereas limonene is typically found in sativa strains. Not always, but sometimes it works out like that. Now, there's hybrid strains that will be lemony and lavendery at the same time, and they're balancing. They may make you feel awake, but also make you feel relaxed at the same time. And so, with that being said, lots of things that we experience in our world have terpenes. They have things that when we smell them, they make us feel certain things. Like coffee, I can't remember the terpene for coffee. Don't sue me. But pinene. I can't remember what else has myrcene, but myrcine, that is the one for pain. That is the high grade opiate mimic terpene. And that, again, that one is when it connects with our endocannabinoid system, will make us feel sleepy, will make us feel lethargic, maybe even hungry. Absolutely, Fick. Absolutely. Okay. Y'all are funny as hell. Y'all are funny. I feel like 200 milligrams is not for everybody. I feel like I definitely recently did 200 milligrams, but I was in like the thick of like period pain, and I also knew that I was going to go to sleep soon, so I knew that was okay. But I think if you have never really smoked weed and you don't really know about edibles, maybe start with 10 milligrams. And I feel like even 10 could be a lot for somebody. So that's why I also carry the microdoses. Like I have these edibles that look like M&Ms, but each one is 1 milligram. And it comes in dark chocolate or milk chocolate. They're called pot dots. I'm not the biggest fan. I feel like for me, like I don't hate chocolate, but I feel like weed chocolate. Weed chocolate is never that good to me. I feel like I want to make my own edibles, like moving forward. I feel like I could probably make some really good weed chocolate. And I feel like my key ingredient would be like some really good quality dark cacao and some really high quality milk, like that I would condense myself. And I feel like fresh, like beautiful, like rich dark chocolate, fresh condensed milk, some like really good, like really high quality cinnamon, and maybe like a bit of espresso. Thanks, babes. Thanks. My goodness. No, you're so smart, Ink. You're so smart. Like, I'm thinking about like the cinnamon in the condensed milk with some of the espresso. Ooh, lavender soaked milk. You got me really thinking about this. You got me really fucking thinking about this. Because, like, here's the thing. I saved the pink pineapple core in my freezer. And my plan is to turn that into some syrup. Because I really want to make, like, some really beautiful pink honey. But I don't know how that's going to go. Like, I low-key think I need to get, like... I don't know. I think I need to get, like, some guinea pigs. I need to find some people that have, like, never tried mushroom honey before. Just to see like if people are like fucking with it. But I'm gonna get my life together. Okay. Can y'all calm down? I'm crying. Not you called yourself a YouTube agent. It's the way people want attention is so fucking bad, bro. Like, I get it. You know what's really so exciting? There have been so many Black women who have been embracing knitting. And one of my favorite artists, Baby Mother, has like started her own shop. Bitch, wait till I get my money up, like, sweetie. It's the way that I don't even wear hats like that. But I cannot wait to buy a cute ass hat from Baby Mother's shop. She's so amazing. Like, honestly, I'm about to play some Baby Mother because I can. It's my show. No one can stop me. I'm sorry in advance because I love her. She is. She is. Actually, I wonder if I could download YouTube Studio on here. Because I probably can. Like, low-key, like, not only do I want to be a cozy gamer, but I also want to be the kind of person that, like, watches music videos and, like, talk and just, like, hypes my favorite artists. That's really my plan. But, yeah, no, I'm obsessed with Britney. Like, what song do I want to hear? What song don't I want to hear? You know what I mean? Oh my God. I can't believe we get to perceive her. I'm so grateful. Honestly, I'm gonna play some sexy songs because my man about to be here. My man. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just play her. You know you got what I want. You know you got what I need. You know you got what I want. You know you got what I need. You know you got what I want. You know you got what I need. You know you got what I want. You know you got what I need. Lucky mother, I done caught the lucky lover, yeah. Freaky girl, first he got my name, then my number, yeah. Now he got me again like an op. I can't even stop. He all on my mind, I'm on this cock. Pull up on my block. Only get to see him when I see him, really when I need him. Hated it's too many miles between us. I be itching, fiending, internally screaming till I'm sleeping, geeking under you. Watch you roll the wood and bend me over like you supposed to do. I don't ask for much, I wanna touch, I wanna see you smile. Wanna light your life up, wanna link up with your inner child. Wanna make you come out on my tongue until I make you numb. You my little drug, I need a couple hits, I'm sick as fuck. Yo, you know you got what I want. You know you got what I need. Yo, you know you got what I want. You know you got what I need. You know you got what I want. You know you got what I need. Yo, you know you got what I want. You know you got what I can see the future when I'm thinking on your crystal balls. I love every inch. Wanna give you every pinch of what I'm working with. Yeah, you so special, you so easy to love. You so perfect, you so worth it. Everything I ever wanted, ever needed. Got me feeling so conceited. Got me dreaming about them long and lazy nights after tequila. Got me clearing out my calendar. Really wanna see you, wanna be with you like Mary J. Blowing Mary J. Fuck the pain away. I don't ask for much, I wanna touch you, wanna see you smile. Wanna light your life up, wanna link up with your inner child. Wanna let you cry on my shoulder, secret safe with me. Wanna fix your heart, water your art, baby, come back to me. Yeah, you know, you got what I want. You know, you got what I
Listen.
need. Yeah, you know, you got what I want.
You see the proof? You see the pudding?
You got what I need. You know,
And Kendora.
you know, you got what I need. Yeah, you know, you got what I want. You know, you got what I need. You got what I need. You got what I want. You got what I need.
Bitch. Good morning, Derek. I hope you're doing well. Literally obsessed with her. Like I said, I'm playing sexy songs.
I don't wanna lose you. I be in my feelings over shit you probably won't do. I hate it, I need you. Love you when you touch me. He like how my pussy get the drooling when he fuck me. I'ma look you dead off in the eye and say you nothing. I'ma hit the corner with that fight, that shit ain't nothing to me. Keep my nigga happy, he returning, that ain't love to me. Niggas come and go with shit, I hope this nigga stuck with me. But it bend it over, spread it, send it over, it's a miss. Late night conversations and vacations, fuck away the stress. Plus all in rotation, move this fool, we running through a set. Never tell him no, he pick a hoe and I just throw it back. Give me that, 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 give
I'm so emo, you don't know what I've been through. I be in my feelings over shit you probably want to. All I know is I like you. All I know is you my boo. All I know is I shoot you. I'm just kidding, I'm so cool. You know what he got, I guess. You know what the hot, I guess. Hope he don't get tired of me. Hope he know he fucking blessed. Hope he know them other bitches good, but I'm the fucking best. Real nigga in me know we subjective. Love is like a deadly weapon. He like AK-47. I'm like, please don't shoot me down.
Derek, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down, because I got a man. I got a man. Don't do too much now. Don't do too much now. But yeah, no, I'm literally about to leave here on the craziest shit, because I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do what I'm about to do. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do this shit. I'm only doing it because I'm crazy. Don't do what I do. Don't be crazy like me. This is cancer drugs. You do not want to do this. You don't want to do this. You don't want to be doing this. But I'm going to. Because no one's going to stop me. I'm going to do it. You have a great morning as well, baby. Thank you for stopping by. Listen, I'm not even going to put that on Derek. I'm not going to put that on Derek. You know, if Derek ain't got it, he ain't got it. Not heroin. I'm crying. This is just some concentrated weed oil. I'm not worried about diabetes. You can worry about diabetes if you want to, but some of us don't need to worry about diabetes because we're experiencing anti-blackness. It actually wouldn't make sense for me to be worried about anything other than that. But you have a good day. Yeah, it's THC oil. Ooh, Miguel, that question mark about anti-blackness. I would ask you to elaborate, but I really have a feeling we don't want to hear that. I have a feeling we don't want to hear that. I have a feeling we don't care. I have a feeling we shan't care. I have a feeling we just don't need to focus on you with that. I just have a feeling. Yeah, no, I could tell you didn't know. I could tell you didn't know. So, yeah, I could tell you didn't know, Michael. That's why I didn't come to you with this. Because I didn't think that you knew. Yeah, I did talk about it, but I could tell that you don't know about it. So that's why we're not talking about you with it. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know. So that's fine. Miguel, do you want to? Are we beefing, bro? Are we beefing? That's wild. I just got to this Arby's. I never even been to this Arby's before. What do you think about anti-blackness, Miguel? What do you think? Derek, thank you for being my number one fan. I needed you. Where were you? Where have you been? Thank God you're here. That's awesome, Miguel. That's awesome. I'm glad, Miguel. I'm glad. But again, I don't want any beef with you because we strangers. We just started here. We shouldn't even have shrimp together. No, anti-blackness is not about Asian people and white people. It's about dehumanizing black people, and using everyone else, to do so. So, oh, that's what I'm saying. Derek, thank you. Please don't stop adoring me and worshiping me. It's been really rough this morning. A lot of people was calling me Sloppy Joe. It was getting crazy. I just thank you for coming through. You said you on the river? The reefer. Okay. Okay. Got you. Real quickly, I looked and I thought it was river. Real quick. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my fucking best. Oh, this is a stream about nothing. There's nothing happening here, literally. I couldn't sleep. I'm high as hell. I came up on here. People were telling me I was unhealthy. That's literally it. I just came up on here, just wanted to hang out, and people told me I was busted, crusted. Somebody said I look like my pussy stinks. It was really bad. It got real bad. It got bad. Somebody said they thought I was in jail. Somebody asked me to leave my cell. Yeah. Somebody had kidnapped my Caucasian baby. It was a lot. A lot of stuff happened. Where am I from? And you said you're from the future? Me too. We're there together. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. We're together. We're together now. Exactly. I'm screaming at the Joe when I see. I'm screaming. Sidebar. Unrelated to literally everything I'm talking about. Have y'all been watching this pop the balloon shit? I at first thought it was nonsense, and so I was like, horse blinders, I don't see this. But one day I fucked around and watched it. Bitch, that shit is funny as hell. It is funny as fuck. Just type in pop the balloon. Type in craziest. Pop the balloon craziest and watch that first video, the craziest moments for the pop the balloon. I'm telling you, bitch, it's funny. I promise you, like they're making fun of these people sometimes. Like it, like listen, it's slightly mean spirited. I'm gonna be honest, because there's moments where like I'll see somebody come out and everybody popping balloons, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Like the show idea is that you're looking to find love, and so they'll have a man come out and there's a bunch of women with balloons. And usually, as soon as somebody comes out, whether it's a man coming out or women coming out, the people watching can pop the balloon right then and there or not. And then as balloons get popped, they try to figure out why balloons were popped. And again, it could get awkward because there were moments where it was just very obvious, like, oh, like y'all don't like this woman because she's not white. She's not light skinned. She's not wearing a certain type of weave. Like it's again, when it's a man judging all the women, it's very awkward. But when it's a man being judged by all the women, it's hilarious. I'm gonna be real. I feel like when the women get a chance to really talk to the men about what is attractive about them or not, it's really funny. Oh my goodness, babe. It's the way some of y'all don't care about me smoking. Y'all just want attention. Can y'all stop, please? Like, it's very boring. It's very boring. My bad for raising my voice. I scared myself. I was like, bitch, why is you yelling? Why are you your teacher voice? Like, calm down, principal. No, I'm not giving you a 360. Hey, Queenie. Queenie, you've been watching the Pop the Balloon? That shit funny as hell. Oh my fucking God. Like, literally, like, bitch. See, this is why I gotta get this shit set up. This is why I gotta get this shit set up so we can watch the Pop the Balloon people because, bitch, it's the way that they will pop these balloons. And again, there's one man, he got dragged. Like, bitch, I'm gonna see if I could drag the roast of the girlie. Cause the girlie literally told him his fucking watch didn't work. And I was like, whoa. Like people were in the comments like, she need to work for the FBI. And it's true. Cause it's like, how did you notice his watch wasn't working? Like, Jesus Christ. Like that woman's amazing. Let me find her. Cause she was a super slim black woman wearing a green dress. I'll never forget. Cause the way she ate him up. Wait, someone pulled a gun on the host? Oh. Oh, wow. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this ladies right now, but this one. Now, backstory, there's a man named Dr. Elam. If you want to take a moment, Dr. Dr. Elam. He is a very handsome black man, but when he was on the panel, meaning he had a balloon to pop, he was being quite horrible to women. And so now in this scenario, he is the one being judged. And I'm gonna be real with you. This is one of those situations where you don't even need to see this motherfucker because, girl, it's the way that they just like verbally roasted him. Like they verbally let him know like you're ugly. You know, like they told him to his face, like you're catty and mean. And again, it's the way that like his voice and the way he talks to people is just very much like, Dr. Elam, what's wrong with you? But yeah, no, I'm gonna just play it because, babe, the way they were talking to this man had me screaming.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Listen to the pop.
Welcome in.
He's back.
All right. If we can have your name.
That was so fast.
So being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just going to leave it right there.
Oh, I know. I'm not your dentist.
Okay.
All right, let's
go to our next person here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and like she said, you look really good. I like that you're in you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like it's given you want to debate all the time. It's like gonna give me a headache. And if you if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good, you're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that.
Bitch, here's my thing. I just feel like he really ruined his life because, like, he seems so insecure and he's so handsome, but he really had the nerve to say, "Who's your dentist?" Like, girl, it's the way this show is, like, not about getting love. It's very much about roasting people, which I love. Listen, I know that it's wild for me to have played that just now and not shown you the video. I promise you. YouTube hates me. And if I had shown you the video, YouTube would have been like, bitch, delete the whole live. Turn it all off. Turn it off. They're angry. Even the fact that I played those songs, I'm surprised. I'm going to have to delete this stuff. Because YouTube is like, girl, like, bitch, it's the way one of my videos, I played some music. They copyrighted and tried to give royalties to Beyonce. I'm like, sweetie, I just played Naughty Girl for like 20 seconds. There's no way I owe her a check, please. There's no way. That's fine. And I'll be that. But yeah, no, they'll literally take your YouTube wages and give them to the artist. It's really crazy. And like, here's the thing: if you take the art or the work of someone that's like a smaller artist, they don't do shit like that, which I find really fascinating. Like, if someone were to like let you use or not even let you, like if you were to just use someone's music and like they didn't know who this person was, they wouldn't care, which is fucked up too. But it's just wild how like they really think you about to pay Usher. I just wanted someone to hear "There Goes My Baby" like over a video, over a picture. That's it. Queenie, you're so sweet. Listen, I don't care if they're mean to me. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. I could tell JK don't got a lot going on in his life. Anybody that's a bully, that's mean to people, it's like, girl, you're letting us know nothing good is happening to you. Like, you're being so loud about how you don't have a lot going on. Just saying. I never seen somebody that was engaged with life, having a good life, and they're bullying people. I never seen that before. I don't think there's no movie about that neither. Like, there's no reference for that. It's just not real. I didn't catch you off guard, JK. You're literally watching a fat bitch on your screen for over 5 minutes at this point. You clearly are enjoying what you're seeing. Or you're enjoying the attention you're getting for being an asshole. Either way, you're a loser. It don't matter. It don't matter which one it is. You're a loser either way. People that's not losers don't do shit like this. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, no, he can go do his thing. JK can go do his thing. JK got it. Like, the day just started. Anybody that's being weird here, the day just started. It's not too late. You could go and pretend like you're not a loser for the rest of the shits. You could. You're free. You could put down the phone. You could put down the phone. For real. Go have a good day. Go do it. I dare you. I dare you to put down the phone and go have a good day. JK, you are just like, it's the way that you look so sharp, and it's literally a circle picture. Like, you look sharp as fuck. Like, I really would not even be talking to me like that. Because you look like if you move, you'll cut a bitch. Like, please. Please leave me alone. You look sharp as fuck in the face. Please. I can't. Nah, I still watch Wild 'N Out. Queenie! Ooh, I don't know why that hit me like that. I don't know why. I do not know why that hit me like that. Ooh, that really kicked me in the head, bitch. I don't know why. What made you say that? Why would she say that? Why would she say that? Like, just tell me, Queenie, please. What inspired that thought? Like, please, please, please. You're doing the most. You're doing the most, JK. Don't move too fast. Nah, it's an old show about dissing people, Queenie. You're so cute. I'm crying. Listen, I wasn't trying to roast anybody. Bitches came to my house with charcoal, a grill, a table. Like, I came here to relax. I came here to chill. Bitches came to my house with a suckling pig already seasoned. I don't know what they thought it was going to be, but I had no choice. It had to be a roast. Like, there was nothing else that could happen here. I'm screaming. It's the way that fat bitches like literally learn how to roast people because y'all literally come for us. Like, it's the way that fat bitches literally learn how to cut the fuck out of a bitch verbally because we have no choice. Like, we literally have to become a strong fighter. Oh no, I definitely was a banshee. JK, I definitely roasted you. I'm definitely not FaceTiming you. How did I roast you? JK, you look like a sardine. Like, I would not. No. It's giving Ash Ketchum. Like, it's really giving anime face. Like, please. You look sharp as fuck. I rebuke you in the name of Vermilion City, bitch. Like, I rebuke you in the name of all Pokemon. Like, for real. Like, bitch, you look like very much Team Rocket built. Like, very much Team Rocket. Very much Meowth. Very much James. No, I had to roast JK a little bit because he really popped out. Right, get back in your tin sardine. How dare you? JK, here's my thing. You're trying to make it seem like you didn't choose that photograph. You chose that photograph because it probably looked the closest to your flat clam bake ass. Like, get out of here. Here's the thing for me. Why do you look like that? Why did you choose that as a photograph? That was your choice. And now I'm choosing to roast you based on that photograph. That's it. Right. The fuzzy fat friend, thank you very much. You could choose any photograph. And that's the one you chose? That was your choice? Okay. Like, what are you trying to tell me? Again. again, I don't know what JK really wants from me. He clearly wants my energy. He clearly a monitoring spirit. That's fine. That's just fine. I'm not worried about him. All I know is that he's made me laugh. He's made me laugh a lot. Hey, Courtnico. I hope you're doing well. Honestly, it's a silly little time we're having. Right. And here's my thing. I'm loving it. JK. Damn, JK. Not as going to farts now. Not as going to farts. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. Yo, Sergio bugging. That was gravy. This morning has been a mess. It's been a mess. You could tell, like, I just feel like the way that the chat's been going, you could tell a couple baby moms had put some men out, you know? It was very much giving Starbucks Wi-Fi. It was very much giving, like, I just bought a hash brown, but I'm going to use the internet all day and bother people. Like, it's very much giving that. Very much giving unfortunate. It's very much giving, like, I know I'm not getting no income tax, so I'm just going to bother people that are. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning out of nowhere. And I ended up reconnecting with somebody on Facebook. And it was really cool because, like, she's actually, like, an international musician. So she was actually talking to me about how it's been living between England and the Balkans, which was really cool to hear because, again, I swear every day I'm hearing somebody say they want to get a passport to get up out of here, and she actually got out of America in 2021. And so, lowest of keys, I'm trying to see if I could do an interview with her, just so that, like, maybe there's some other Black women who want to move out of America and, like, need to hear someone else tell them about it. Because, again, I've watched some videos from a lot of Black folks about leaving America, and I feel like for me, just because my family expatted here, like my dad expatted from Jamaica to come here when he was 18, I don't feel like I should expat. I don't feel like I should leave here. I think like what I should be doing is talking about how, you know, people have come here and have, you know, they have used the advancement of Black people in America to base their desire to come here. As with Asian folk, as with many non-American born folk who have parents who came to America willingly. They were not brought here. And so I think that that's really my whole point at this point. Like, I wanted to run away from America, but it's like I can't think of where to go. And like the more I think about like my family history, the more I think about how half my lineage never thought about leaving and the other half wanted to come here. And so I have to reconcile with that in some ways in my own experience. And so I'm trying to just remember, like, you know, this country has always been evil, like, or it's been evil since it's been colonized, since it was stolen, it's been fucked up. And so I'm trying to remember that, like, there's a history before colonization here. I'm trying to remember that like, we're moving backwards. The future is indigenous. That's why people think like we're going through, we seeing the same shit again on purpose, bitch. We're going backwards, and it's on purpose because we have to go back to what we need to be. We need to be with the earth. We don't need to be living above it and removed from it. And that's scary to think. I think about like the first winters here when motherfuckers was colonizing and had stolen people to be up over here and living. I think about how many winters motherfuckers didn't make it. And I feel like I see that for America. I see population dropping significantly because of resources. People can't get jobs, can't get housing. I saw a homeless person just get beat in public.
I literally just watched a video where a black woman was beaten for being homeless inside of a Taco Bell while she was ordering food. So being houseless means that you deserve to get beat by security guards. I just want folks to consider, like, we're not in the same world, and it's not because we were in a different world before, but we were all being gaslit consistently about civil rights and white supremacy ending. Like, there was a lot of gaslighting. Oh, the fuzzy fat friend, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here and laughing with us. What time is it here? It's 8 a.m. Where are my clothes? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's none of your concern. Please don't worry. I want to play y'all a song my boyfriend sent to me the other day. It was such a sweet song. Like, he is so romantic. I can't wait till he comes home. I'm gonna play this shit as soon as he opened the door. Bitch, he played this shit for me. He was like, bitch, sidebar, why the fuck does this song keep coming on all the time for no reason? Like, I will literally be doing nothing. I'll be minding my business. Why do this song come on every day? Somebody already knows what it is. Every day. Biracial. 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 Girl. Biracial. From a rainbow world. Like to see. The biracial girl song. And it's funny to me. Now, where you from, Tad? I'm crying. Y'all funny as hell. I'm crying. It seems that his name is GTA Drifter, and you calling him Tad is taking me out. You are funny as fuck. Like, oh shit, y'all from England? Yo, sidebar, did y'all see the beef that's happening? So, okay, this vlogger in England, I'm blanking on her name. I'm gonna look it up. Damn. Okay. Kendrick Lamar. All right, there was a woman who said she didn't understand the Super Bowl performance. And damn.
You know what? I know Cindy got it. I know Cindy's got it. Ooh, there's another video that I'm gonna share on my YouTube, but it's called MAGA Women Beg Kamala for Help. It's awkward. It's an awkward video, I'm gonna be real with you. But no, there are a bunch of people that are mad at this person in the United Kingdom because she said she didn't understand the Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance. And she's been getting dragged for a while. Let me see. I could have sworn. Damn, maybe it wasn't her. Maybe it wasn't Cindy. I swear this video was like, it was popular as fuck, but anyways, I'm only trying to find out who said what, mainly because there's a fight right now happening between some folks in like British TikTok and American TikTok, and it's been fucked up mostly, but there was a hilarious moment that happened where a bunch of American black folk on TikTok were dragging a bunch of British black folk on TikTok and saying that they eat bangers and mash. And there were a bunch of like British and like English and maybe even Irish people who were like, it's getting slanderous now. Like y'all saying we eat bangers and mash, and like I don't eat that. We don't all eat bangers and mash. And they was mad as fuck. And it's just funny the way she was saying bangers and mash. Again, I'm childish, but there's a beef happening. Also, apparently in New Orleans, and I'm only bringing this up because I used to live there, and I think that, like, again, if you randomly live places where there's, like, really crazy fucked up shit happening because of anti-blackness, you should say something about it. But apparently in New Orleans, they spent $20 million putting ugly-ass lights on that ugly-ass bridge, fucking up people commute to work for months. They knew they were going to have the Super Bowl for months, and they spent the last 5 months derailing people from going to work to make the motherfucking bridge look nice. Now they need over $20 million in order to settle up with the education department, and the state is refusing to give the education department any money. They're actively deciding that bridge lights are more important than the fucking future of New Orleans motherfucking youth. And the only person really covering it is this person named Introvert Rockstar. He's a black man who I believe lives in New Orleans. INTROVERT space Rockstar. He has a fleur-de-lis, which is a little symbol that people have come to connect with New Orleans next to his name. But yeah, he's been capturing all of this happening. But when I saw the bridge situation, I was like, damn, they got money. It's like, I'm sorry, but that bridge is big as fuck. So for all those lights to cost millions of dollars, I'm not surprised. But you know, for them to say that education is not worth it to support because they can't, you know what I mean? Like, it's just giving like they can't take a pretty picture of the children that they're destroying the lives of. They can take a pretty picture of a motherfucking bridge though. They can't take a travel picture, or you know what I mean? Like, they can't do certain things to showcase New Orleans. It's sick. It's really sick, and it's really distressing because, again, like, I remember living down there and thinking, well, you know, before I even got there, I remember reading a book about New Orleans, because before I got there, I was trying to like figure out, like, you know, just how to like not offend people, like what is the culture, what's the energy, and I'll never forget this shit. it really said that people in New Orleans accept cigarettes as tips. And when I got down there, what I noticed is a lot of people down there bum cigarettes. Like they're like, if you smoke a cigarette, someone gonna ask you, can I bum one? That's what happens down there. Don't nobody want no fucking cigarette as a tip. But some fucking travel guide, like one of them like Lonely Planets, dead ass had that in there about New Orleans. And I'll never forget that because I remember going down there and being like, imagine giving somebody a cigarette for a tip. That is so insane. But there's somebody white probably doing it. Listen, all I know is bangers and mash sound kind of good, and I'm not gonna hate on it till I get to eat on it. But I've never been in a situation where there was a banger and a mash at the same time. But I like shepherd's pie. I feel like that's the closest thing I ever had that was close to bangers and mash. Kelly, I'm just gonna get into your picture real quick because I feel like you want some energy, but I'm not gonna say nothing. No, I'm going to heaven. You can't get me. I'm just high having a good time. Why do I smoke? Honestly, very tragic backstory. Very tragic backstory. I was raised by a rat. Yup. Yup. I know what you're thinking. You're like, you came out of a rat's pussy? I did. And I drank off of a rat's titty. Sure did. Yup. So that's why I'm smoking. Leave me alone. No, I'm very cool. I'm very cool. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Um, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. But like I was saying, born to a rat mother, all we were offered were cigarettes and crack. And so I chose weed that felt healthy to me. And so that's why I smoke every half hour. And then I have a chocolate cigarette. And then I have a bowl of cream. And then I go back to it. Absolutely. So that's what I say. Anyways, I really hope everyone's having a good day. Yo, sidebar, I bought this fucking beauty product that is really a scam, and I want to talk about it because I low-key really like it, but it's a scam. So it's one of those like eyebrow thingies that like comes with, well, it doesn't come with. You have to buy the eyebrow stencil, and I didn't buy it because I was like, girl, I'm good. But I didn't realize that like this is what it looks like when you open it. So I actually have to use another stylist to do my eyebrows, but do you see? Like if you don't have the actual thing, it's not gonna work the way it should. I feel like as a product, it's okay. I got it from the fucking beauty supply, so I really didn't have the highest of hopes. But I feel like if you don't have your own stylist, it's not realistic. But the actual product itself, a lot of pigment, like lots of pigment, like babe, like it could get pretty dark. But the applicator, dookie, waste of time. So just putting that out there for anyone that cares about eyebrow stuff, because I do. But yeah, I also love playing with makeup. It's so fucking fun. Like I feel like
I forgot how much fun it is to like blend things and like, oh bitch, I did like a new lip combo that came out so good. Like I basically mixed, and it's like really cheap too. I'm so excited. Is this the one? No. But you know what though? That could work too still. That one could work too. But it's this, the color is actually called Cherry Pickin'. It's like $2 from Wet n Wild, very cheap, but I love their lipstick because this is the red one and the pigment, babe. And it's really like, I feel like it can be really pinky, but look, if you mixed it with some brown though, sweet. So you can have like a nice little muted pink. I don't know. I'm just having a good time. Anyways, but with the lipstick on, and then right after you do the lipstick, you do like some fucking like gold shimmer on top, bitch. On top of lip. Oh shit. Oh my god. Yo, the way it's sparkling on this fucking lipstick. I wish you could see it. I wish I did it in a better place. But this fucking shimmer, I'm obsessed with it. It's sparkling so good. I feel like you can't really see it in the light. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Oh. I'm going nuts. I'm having way too much fun. But yeah, no, I fucking love makeup. I can't believe people talk shit about it. I can't believe like people don't like let like their boy children like have fun with it. It's so sad to me. Like I was like in a comment section the other day where people were talking mad shit about these boys doing fucking doing ballet, and the comments were so gross. Like people were like, ew, like why would they want a boy to do ballet? Why would they want a boy to do ballet? And I'm like, are you joking? Like, ballet is so cool. Like, oh my god. Like, even as a fat person, like, I wish somebody would pay for me to fucking do ballet. No, I'm actually really not worried about my lungs. I'm actually more worried about the effects of anti-blackness on the entire body. But, you know, you focus on them lungs if you want to. Way more focused on the quality of life of, like, the entire vessel. Word. Listen, I smoke a blend. I don't just smoke pure weed. I smoke rose petals, tobacco and weed mixed. So for me, it's a tasty, tasty vibe, but I know not everybody's gonna be with that. And that's fine. I don't expect everybody to do what I do. That would be weird. But I feel like I've noticed a couple of y'all expecting me to do what y'all do. So just want to put that out there that that's a weird thing to do to people, to expect them to be like you. Because they're never going to be. You're like you. That's enough. That's enough, okay? You being you, that's enough. Don't worry about nobody else being them. The shit do stain though. I'll say that. There's a stain on both. For anyone that cares. Ooh. Ooh, hand strength. No, you're not wrong. Like my hands, like I feel like my hands are strong in holding a phone and typing. But writing, my hands cramp up, and that scares me. Imagine if like writing is going to be like phased out, like we won't be able to do it as much. That's sad to me. Ice cream. Yes, for breakfast. Shut up. Not my mom. Told you, my mom's a rat who breastfed me. So I grew up on rat milk. I'm different. Leave me alone. You said you heard the children here. Oh yeah. I agree. Yeah, I don't smoke a blunt. I smoke raw vegan papers. My papers are vegan. My papers are from Colorado, imported. My papers are, ooh, not there was still stuff on my finger. A wanker's cramp. I'm crying. Maybe.
El Messy, I'm fucking screaming. You are messy. I see that in you. That reflects. Are you gonna say it again? Say it again. Scream it this time. Let us know. Messy.com. Messy.org nonprofit. I use a toy. I'm never gonna make my own pussy come with my own hand. That seems like a waste. That's a waste of my time. No shade. It's a waste of my time. Like, why would I touch my own pussy when I could get a machine to do it? It just doesn't make sense anymore. Yeah, I haven't touched my pussy in like 3 years. There's no point. There's no point at this point. Sorry, I heard bird flu. I heard bird flu outside loud as hell. I was like, oh, this shit sound avian as fuck. I was like, damn, bitch. The chat is feral. Listen, it's a girl gang in here. It's a girl gang. You know what? Sometimes it just feels good to be candid about being a big dirty bitch. That's just living life. Sidebar, I'm going to play a song for you that is inspired by this moment. This moment. And now this is an ancestral song. This is a song my mother played for my mother. Again. Okay. Thank you for telling us about the news. We appreciate you. Not this your moment for life. Honestly, rest in peace, Nicki, bitch. Rest in peace, Nicki Minaj. Like, I swear, it's the way that she got with a predator. I ain't heard no song. Damn, I'm sad, bitch. Damn. It's the way I'm about to play a Nicki song, but I'm trying to find the right one. I'm trying to find the right one, bitch. You can't play every Nicki song right now. You cannot play every Nicki song right now. Damn. Yeah. I just don't know if it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Ooh, you know what? This is the one Nicki Minaj song I can still play.
Made it, nigga. Shrimp life. Like Bobby's in the city, fat ass and pretty titties, get dummies fucking money.
This song, I remember this. I could taste the summer.
You sent flowers, but I wish I didn't receive them. All your lies, I wish I didn't believe. That boy is a real pussy pleaser. All I study, but he never met my seeker. Tuck the chrome 22 pretty face, perfect body, pink seats in a Rari. Always fuck 'em like I'm sorry. Who the fuck is gon' protect her if I really gotta check her? Peter Piper picked the pepper and my cake is triple decker. No flex, zone. No flex, zone. No flex, zone. I see these silly niggas flexing this unknown zone.
No, Nikki not really dead. But she dead to me. She dead to me. How could Nikki have a baby with the oppie? Oh my God, wait. Babe, I was trying to play this song before you got home. Donuts? Yeah.
She's biracial.
Also, because there was another moment. Wait, close your eyes. I wanted to play you an ancestral hymn. Exactly. Take it away, babe. Take it away. You eating it up. I wanted you to be lead. You was in the background. I said, come to the front of the stage. Not BET Uncut days, truly. I'm crying. Don't worry. Me and my man is not about to get messy on here. It's not that kind of chat. It's a family-friendly chat. I'm joking. Yes. Thank you. Wow. Oh, they're so fresh. Oh my God.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just gotta play a song for you. I dedicate this one to you, babe.
Beth.
No, you're the best.
Babe, wake up. I want to do something for you.
What you want to do for me, baby?
Let me stroke your teeth, sit on top of it. Pull my fucking hair, put me on the chair. Let me suck your dick, sit on top of it. Pull my fucking hair, put me from the rear.
Exactly. No, listen. I didn't know exactly what was gonna play next. Like there was another song, but I remembered in the middle of all that it was "Let Me Smell Your Dick," and I don't want to smell it. Not in a mean way, but the song.
Coming home, 5 in the morning. Something's going on. Can I smell your dick? Don't pay me like a fool, 'cause that ain't cool. So what you need to do is let me smell your dick. I told you I used to have the lyrics to that song in my wallet, right? So anytime I was drunk, I could just sing it like verbatim.
I love you. I'm just thank God. Thank God I found you. Thank God we found each other.
Yeah.
Where would we be? Probably in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not eating donuts.
Definitely not eating them now. Yeah, we definitely going to jail. But it's okay. We avoided jail together. Help me. Please help me.
I forgot the box was falling apart.
No, Dane could really sing. Like, Dane is actually a musician. But, he not trying to, he's still trying to get me to trust him. So he not trying to do too much on the live. Because, you know how they be when they just gold diggers. They just You know what I mean? When they try to be in the live too much, it's like, what's going on? It's like, what's he doing? I'm joking. It's a joke. You're like not even listening to me. You're enraptured by a donut. Imagine having to smell someone's dick to make sure they're not cheating. That's sad.
Yeah.
Like, what are you sniffing for? Like, just pussy? Perfume?
And the guy's verse in that song pretty much summed up to, hey, don't worry about it.
But like,
It's a toxic ass song.
but if you're cheating, like, wouldn't you at least do a wet wipe?
People don't be thinking.
True. Not a noose. Not a noose. You're stupid. I'm crying. A noose. You're so dumb. I love you, bitch. Yes, he came. This is my favorite donut, bitch. Like, they're so fluffy and light. Like, look at this donut. Ugh. Mmm. And the sprinkle in the glaze, I cry. That's sad. That just made me so sad. Nah. Getting cheated on is so scary. And then on top of it, you smelling dicks. That's too much. Hell no. Delete. Mm-mm. Damn, that donut, like, honestly just hit me so good. Thank you so much. I'm about to get off live. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
What do you want? Do you want to go steal from the grocery store?
Allegedly.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I could use some bacon and I want to steal another pineapple. Nah, the donuts are amazing. Oh, nah, I'm gonna finish my split before we go. And I forgot that I had ice cream. Yeah, you do have ice cream. Oh my god. So fucking good. Double D, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. But you're still here though. Yes, I'm eating donuts and ice cream in the morning. And my fucking lighter is broken. Yes. Like, imagine for a moment, if you will, a person not existing for your pleasure, not existing for your enjoyment or entertainment. I just exist. If you don't like what I'm doing or being, that's okay. I didn't do it for you. I did it for me. So don't worry about me, you guys. I'm gonna survive at least like the next minute. Like, that's something that makes me laugh. Like, all the people that be thinking I'm gonna fucking die because I'm doing all of these like very hedonistic things, and it's like, we're all gonna die. Like, don't take the fun out of it. We don't know when it's gonna be and for what. I'm neither. I'm not a girl or a boy. I'm just out here. I just happen to have some pretty nice titties. That's it. Don't worry about me though. I'm gonna be okay. You could just cash at me $100. You could just do that. Like, why would I do jumping jacks to get nothing? That's so silly. Like, you're so funny. You're the funniest guy. You're not just chill, you're so funny. But my favorite part about coming on here is the men that think that they're saying something mean to me by calling me like masculine names when that honestly makes me feel good as hell. What movies or shows am I watching? Honestly, I've been on YouTube hard as fuck. Like YouTube has really been hitting. I really just came to the conclusion that like YouTube is the new celebrities. Like that we're still like Hollywood is stagnant. Like look how many YouTubers are on in movies now. Like it's really fascinating to watch, but I feel like I've just been online more. No, listen, I'm mad I deleted that live, but I'm gonna be real. I had noticed that like someone updated my hate thread when I posted that last live, so I deleted it. Deadass. I didn't even look in the hate thread. I haven't looked in a long time, but I noticed that it was updated and I was like, oh, I'm gonna delete that live. I'm like, because if the haters are enjoying it, that's not good. But listen, I was having a fun time on that live. I'm really sad that I deleted it because literally, whenever I'm on mushrooms and I come here, I always have a crazy ass experience, and it's usually good. So I'm regretting it, but I'm grateful that today I'm going to meet up with my grower. We're going to the farm today, and we're gonna cut some plants, which is really fucking exciting because, bitch, it's the way that the mushroom community has just held me down. Like, I'm just so excited to be able to share mushrooms again. Like, it has been wild. Like, bitch, I lost my plug for a little bit. Like, I was working with this grower and I cussed her out. And I'm gonna be real with you. In retrospect, I had to cuss her out. But I feel like she was being very weird to me. And I feel like had she not been weird to me, I would have never cussed her out. But we're here. Here's my thing. It was called an appreciation thread. That's the only reason why I even know about it, because I literally thought people were appreciating me. And then when I started reading, I was like, oh, motherfuckers don't like being here. That sucks. And so that was awkward. But I literally was like on just scrolling and I seen this shit pop up and I was like, damn. But one of my friends texted me and was like, bitch, that shit was funny as hell. I was like, damn, I'm sad. Cause like I remember it being funny, but then I was just like, nah. Honestly, like the fact that you said plastilina, sir. Your name is Tango. I'm so jealous. That's a cute ass name. Damn. I'm crying. I'm crying at Dane knowing that whole song. That's why I love him. Like, I swear, like, every day he says at least one thing to me that has me dying laughing. And I just feel like a lot of men are not funny these days. A lot of men don't make me laugh. Like, they actually make me very sad and want to cry and want to throw up. And so I feel like just off that, like him being a man that can make me laugh, so many points. Also a man that brings me fresh donuts, more points. Also a man that comes home from work smiling and in a good mood, even though he hate his job and that it sucks. Like he's still not gonna put that on me, bitch. A man that come in the house dancing and singing and being silly, yeah, bitch. I'm not doing nothing else. Fuck that. And that's nothing. Like what I just named to you, I don't want to say he's nothing, but that's very small stuff. Like it's a lot, but it's nothing. Like it's really nothing. He does so much more than that. But those things. Shawanda, I'm Gucci. And he don't care if I hoe. He don't even care. Like, bitch, he helped me rob a man this summer. Like, he barely knew me. And I was like, you gonna come with me to rob this man? He was like, let's go. Say less. I'm in the car. Let's go rob him. No, it wasn't nothing too crazy. We just stole some Mexican food. It wasn't nothing too nuts. Just a couple baked avocados, a couple burritos, a couple chips. Nothing too crazy, you know? But still, he was down to rob a man with me. Most men ain't gonna rob a man with you. They're gonna be like, why you robbing him? He seemed nice. No, he's not. That's why we robbing him. But he ain't even asked no questions. He trusted me. He trusted that I was robbing this man for a good reason. You can't find that kind of loyalty. Sidebar, Queenie, thank you for giving me 5 pounds, bitch. I'm about to Google and see how much I'm about to get American, bitch, because I'm ignorant. 5 pounds conversion. That's how poor we are in America, bitch. I'm like, hold on. Ooh, bitch. Hey. 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 It's the way we got interest. It's the way we got. It's the way in America. 5 pounds sterling. Tiffany, thank you so much. Like, low key, I cannot wait to start streaming Sims. Oh my God. Like, my Sims be doing the fucking most. The fucking most. Like, bitch, tell me why I tried to get my Sim to do his homework and he just stood there with the book in his hand for mad long. And then I called him to dinner. Why the fuck he just put the book on the floor and just went to go eat? I was like, I swear, they be having their own agenda. It don't matter what you want them to do. They're like, sweetie, I'm not about to do no homework. I'm about to go eat this plate. What strain? Greasy Runts. Oh, I literally didn't feel it. No, it was some frosting from a donut. Yeah, no, I didn't feel the frosting from a donut on my lip. Certainly didn't. Thank you for telling me, though. It was delicious. Thanks. Thank you. I'm crying. I'm crying. Not drag queen voice. I'm screaming. Streaming is fun. I feel like for the most part it's chill. There's weird people. I like Runts too. Runts is fun. My favorite Runt strain is Rainbow Runts. It tastes like it tastes really sweet, but it hits like mushrooms. It's really psychedelic. If you've never done mushrooms before, I always recommend that to people who are scared to try mushrooms, just so they can try what psychedelic effects feel like in a setting that's a little bit like less, you know, because what's funny though is the mushroom, like you can get out of a mushroom trip that's not as good faster than a weed one, but weed is less intimidating to some people than mushrooms. I mean, I feel like the best food is Jamaican. Like, I feel like if I had to rank food, like, top to bottom, I feel like Jamaican and Mexican, Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, Italian, Indian actually above Italian, to be honest with you. Like, Indian, then Italian. You know what? I'm sure. And Ethiopian too. Like, I feel like I haven't had enough Ethiopian or Haitian food. Oh, shout out. Oh, I know y'all be eating in there. But yeah, it really depends. Like, my dad's family, like, is from Jamaica. And so I grew up eating Jamaican food. Like, I grew up with Easter bun. I grew up with a big piece of cheese, the boiled dumpling, the porridge, the goat's head stew, manish water, all that shit. And I'll never forget it. It was the most delicious thing I ever tasted in my life. Like, I'll never forget the first time I ever had curry goat or fucking a beef patty, some cocoa bread. Oh my God. And it's crazy that, like, I'm like 35, about to just finally learn how to cook the meal of my ancestors. But I gotta learn, bitch, because it's the way my favorite Jamaican spot really, like, I don't want to say they're going downhill, but I'm sure it's costing more money to make the same shit. But it's just like, damn, like it's just, I don't know. I'm sad because I feel like I've had it be better. And the last time I went was good, but man, they don't make oxtail with the broad bean no more. Like, I haven't had an oxtail with a broad bean in a minute, and I'm so sad about it. I gotta learn how to make it. just so it don't die. Kiara, I cannot. Yo, curry goat with the fucking, the potatoes and the curry goat, like the way they just melt on your tongue. Pernil, oh my God. I had to choose. I was between oxtail and curry goat, and the oxtail looked great. The gravy looked so delicious, but the goat, I don't regret it. I do think it was. The only thing is, like, I feel like every place that give you food with rice, they are really playing about how much rice they're giving you. Because I did not have enough rice last time I ordered. Like, I literally got to order another piece of rice. Like, bitch, low-key, when I was getting the food, like, Dane was looking at me crazy because I ordered for myself, and they thought I was done. And Dane was like, damn, babe, like, it's more. Like, I didn't get to order it. I was like, I'm sorry. I was in the zone, bitch. I was like, get me all this food. Oh, bitch, I was eating so much. I was so hungry. Somebody stole an oxtail delivery from the Jamaican spot. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. If I ever steal from the Jamaican spot and I get an oxtail plate, I already know that this could be my last meal. Like, I just feel like that you just gotta be comfortable knowing that like, if you steal an oxtail plate, you gotta be real comfortable knowing that, like, this could be it. This could really be your last day. Cause them plates be $30 fucking, bro. Like, it's $30 for oxtail plate these days. You could stop, Kiara, cause you keep on smoking and cussing and it's bothering everybody. It's bothering me and my homegirls. But yeah, no, you're definitely not, you won't get away with this. Like, that's just how I feel. It's not, I didn't even get an oxtail plate stole from me, but I just can't imagine you're gonna get away with it. I just can't. Definitely Kate. Ooh, short ribs. See, the people that be getting fucking mac and cheese from the Jamaican spot, I really want to talk, because it's like, what made you do that? Jamaicans really don't make mac and cheese. Like, please. I want them to stop doing that because they're taking away the focus from the main shit. Oh, Terrell, I'm glad to see you. It's been a minute. And I need to bother you about that caramel recipe because I feel like we about to get out of sweet potato pie season. And I'm making a sweet potato pie. Like, I've decided I'm going to make my own croissant dough. And my plan is to have the croissant dough have like nutmeg and all of those warming spices in it and butter. Like, I'm going to make like a nutmeg butter and an allspice butter to make the crust. And I'm hoping to make the sweet potato part like very creamy. Like, I want to use like 3 different creams. I want to make it like tres leches vibes, like 3 different creams to make my custard and the caramel sauce. Not you gonna call the police. Like, white people are so scary. Oh, I love your new picture, dude. Yes, I need to do like a caramel drizzle, like all through it, like a thick caramel drizzle though, all throughout it, like a caramel ribbon, actually, bitch. Yeah. Maybe gobs, kind of like Americone Dream, the ice cream from Ben and Jerry's. It just has gobs of caramel in it. Like, you're just taking a spoonful and there's just gobs of caramel everywhere. I want it to be like that. Like, you're going through the pie and then a gob of caramel just bursts open. You see honey buns in my future? Thank God. I hope they're iced. I pray they're iced. I pray they're not ball-headed. I can't stand no ball-headed honey bun. But a glazed honey bun, iced, woo! I only have one song to sing. And actually, I'm not going to sing it to you. I'm going to let I'm gonna let my girl sing it for you. And this is a song by my girl Lucille. Get in.
I got nipples on my titties, big as the end of my thumb. I got something between my legs that'll make a dead man come. Oh, daddy. Baby, won't you shave them dry? No, no. Want you to grind me, baby. Grind me until I cry. Say I fucked all night and all the night before, baby. And I feel just like I want to fuck some more. Oh, great God, daddy, grind me, honey, and shave me dry.
Listen, Lucille Bogan. This was Sexy Red. This was Sexy Red in the 1920s, bitch. Excuse me, the 1930s, excuse me. Yes. Just so y'all know, Sexy Red is nothing new. We've had black women be owning their sexuality for many, 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 many decades. I'm crying, not Barbara. Not Barbara. You funny as hell. Not the coochie rap. It's true. It's true. It's true. There are so many black women who have paved the way in music and just writing about amazing things. Exactly. And I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for her. Shout out to Lucille. Miss Lucille Bogan. Absolutely. That was called Shave 'Em Dry 2. Shave 'Em Dry 2. Indeed. And we're grateful. And we're grateful as fuck because let's be real. Bitch. Hey. Sorry, I just looked at the donation that I got and I was like, hey, it's reflecting in USD. Bitch. Low key, I'm super sad. The thrift store had 50% off yesterday. And I missed it. My body just says shut up and go to sleep. No, she is pretty as fuck. It's true. But yo, I seen this person like go to the thrift store and get a bunch of Nike stuff and make like their own custom like Nike sweatsuits out of like old Nike stuff from the thrift shop. And it just made me really think about all the sewing projects. Just there's so many creative things I want to do, you guys. I just felt overwhelmed. I feel like I'm behind, but I know it's all in my head. It is a man, Murray. It is a man, Murray. It's a man, Murray. It's a man. Thank you. Queen. Bring it up. Bring it up. That's why I love the show Harlots. Low key, I think I already told y'all on the Discord, we were supposed to watch something on Sunday, but I don't know that everybody was in the mood, and that's fine. But I do want to start watching Harlots. I do want to start streaming it. I'm not sure when. I'm thinking maybe this weekend might work. I'm thinking maybe Sunday night. I'm trying to pick Sunday just because I feel like that's a night where people typically have off. But if not, that is fine. But I do want to watch Harlots because, again, it's the way that, like, the show talks about so many themes, so many layers. And for people who have never heard of the show, it features a mother who, from what you'll notice, she is a pimp. And it shows, I think, in ways the ways we're all pimped by our mothers, because there's many mothers in the show, actually. There's 3 very important mothers. There's a blind woman who is a mother. There is the main character who is a mother. And then there is an elder woman who is a mother, who was a play mother to the main character who is a mother. And you kind of see generational pain played out through the show. Well, I want risotto too. That sounds good as hell. Miss Barbara, low key, what's been helping me is this brand called Apogee, APHOGEE. I could have sworn I brought it out here, but I didn't bring it with me. But they have helped me. Like, my hair usually like has been hard. It's low porosity, meaning my hair doesn't have a lot of holes in it. So when my hair is wet, it looks like it's really, looks like it could have, a lot of pores in it. But as it dries and how long it takes to get wet, like if my hair gets wet by like cold water, it will still look the same. But if my hair gets hit with hot water, it'll shift. So just keep that in mind. Heat and moisture have definitely changed the game with my hair. But this brand Apogee, APHOGEE, holy fucking grail, bitch. Especially the green tea keratin boosting curl spray. That shit really had me like, whoa. Also, Camille Rose used to have this shit called Honey Heritage Hydration. And it's tragic that they discontinued it. But what I learned from that product is that my hair loves honey. So I actually put honey in my conditioner now. And that shit has never worked better. And I also put some of the green tea detangler with the keratin shit in there as well. But yeah, I just want you to just consider, like, there's so many things out there that can help. But experiment, have fun, see what's up. No, definitely check them out. I've definitely gone through a lot of different hair journeys, and I feel like Apogee is the one product that I'll actually put some money in. But that Heritage Honey stuff, if you can find it discontinued somewhere, I'd grab it, because they changed the product. I think that's why I stopped fucking with it. I bought it twice, and the first time it was completely different than the second. And again, I realized that my hair just needs some honey. Like, that's the main ingredient. That's what my hair needed. And so if you can put some money into some honey, I would get the nicest honey you can to put in your hair. But again, don't use too damn much. Like, just a little bit. Start with a little bit. Mika, I hear you. Same. Right. Okay. I hear you, Mika. I mean, maybe it's time to leave the internet. Maybe it's time to start journaling. I think Doechii is amazing. I feel like, unfortunately, people really don't give a fuck about her, and it's making me mad. Look, I'm not trying to be shitty, but I think about how when you're famous, you can't automatically just make someone else famous. And I think about how, like, Doechii clearly has talent, just like Azalea clearly has talent, just like Flo Milli clearly has talent. It's just the ways that, like, I see women get rolled out, and the mentorship, the support, I'm not seeing it. And again, it's the way that Beyonce had Jay-Z from a young age. No, I really do hope things go well for you as well, Mika. And thank you for breaking silence. Like, even though, like, I'm not sure how we can help, I do know that, like, being able to talk about shit that's happening to you can absolutely be, like, just at least taking some of the pressure off. Yeah, damn right. I'm enjoying. Imagine being mad that I'm eating. Like, get a life. And I don't disagree with you. And here's my thing. I'm not saying this to say that, like, I don't think I don't think Doechii isn't gonna do anything. I'm just saying, like, I can tell from the way that the market is moving that they're really not trying to appreciate her in the ways that they should be. Like, I feel like her getting her tiny desk is nice, but I think about Duran Bernard's tiny desk. I think about how Duran not popping neither. And again, I think about how, like, I know both of these artists are completely different, but they're both really talented. And yet, like, where are they? I think that says more about the market at this point and more about Hollywood at this point than them. That's crazy. This, like, yo, it's the way that you can tell that a man has nothing going on in his life. Not one thing. And he comes here and he tries to make me a focus. But it's about him. That should be making me so sad sometimes when you just notice, like, these motherfuckers be so lonely. And it's like, that's what you're gonna do with your time, baby. Like, you don't got nothing fun to do. You don't got nothing fun. Like, no book to read, no series to binge. My God, I would be so mad if all I was up to was fucking bothering bitches on the internet. That is so tragic. Mm-mm. Babe,
Yeah.
I love you. What are you doing?
Looking at videos.
Heard you. You want to go to the store in like 20?
Sure.
Okay. No, they do. They really do. I don't get it. Like, I literally do nothing. I'm literally just sitting here eating snacks and talking shit with my friends about nothing. That shit is funny as hell. Excuse me. But again, like, it's the way that I've had to learn the hard way that, like, there are so many people in this world that would never, like, I think that's one thing that they don't tell you about being a fat bitch is that, like, okay, this is really crazy, but I was doing some Googling and I forgot, like, how I started this Google trend that was happening, but I was just doing some Googling and at some point I noticed that people were typing, like, why do I like fat women? And I was like, whoa. So there are people that are trying to figure out, like, why they're attracted to fat people. And so I had to start holding that, like, there are people that are really attracted to fat people, but they're not comfortable with that. And I think about, like, people that I'm attracted to that I'm not comfortable with talking about or sharing, or just, like, if I met this person or that person, like I've had white women try to date me and I've been like, no. That it's no shade. Like, it's not that I've never been attracted to a white woman. It's just like, I just feel like for me, yeah, again, it's not that I've never been attracted. It's just like, there's a lot of layers to dating a white lady. And I mean that with no shade. But with that being said, just acknowledging that people really type in shit like, why am I attracted to fat women? And are looking for help. And so with that being said, I have to hold that anybody who would sit in a fucking live and stare at my fat ass for mad long, there's attraction there. I don't care what anyone says. if I'm not attracted to something, like, bro, I literally make Sims in my game, and sometimes if they're ugly, I will literally not want them in my world, and I feel so bad because it feels very eugenicist to like want only beautiful people in a world that I'm creating. But I've noticed that with myself. Like, I can admit that like there are some Sims that I've created where I like wanted to delete them, but then I was like, gotta have some texture in the world, man. Can't have everybody looking like models. Like, gotta have some diversity. And again, it's the way that like if I'm not attracted, it's the way that I'm like. And again, it's the way that if you're not attracted to somebody online, you will literally never have to engage with them. So I have to hold that like you want to engage. You want me to care about your not lack of desire for me. Why? No idea. Again, one of two things is happening. You're either lying to yourself and me, or you're a narcissist. Either way, you're a loser. So that's why, again, I just mind my business and smoke my weed and eat my snack and stay out the way. Because if I don't like something, I already know how much I'm like, let me get out of here. I'm not going to sit up here, stare at something I don't like and keep talking. That's silly as hell. And see, that's the thing though. Like, I feel like giving an ugly sim a makeover, like, it's the way I barely want to put any effort into any of the male sims. Like, I'm so mean as like a god for this world. Because it's like the men, I'm like, they're dressed. They got clothes. That's it. It's the way I'll be like, no, she needs 3 outfits for the gala event. She needs 3 different gown looks. I do not care about the men. Like, honestly, the thing that's like so funny to me is like, if I was a man, I would be a gay man. I would not be a straight man. But I think femmes are cool. But yeah, I would be a gay man if I was a man. But I'm not a man. Like, that's the thing. Have you played recently? I played today. Christina, why are you watching someone do something that you don't like? Feel free to get back whenever you like. No time limits on that. No time limits. Listen, I don't have a moderator right now. I think everybody dipped. Not there's no redemption arc for me. I don't want a redemption arc. I'm cool. It's all good. It's funny, like, people want to be modded. Like, people want to get kicked out the room. I don't get the point of that. It seems really silly. You could just leave the room. That's what's weird to me. And y'all could dip. But y'all never leave. Y'all just stare at me. I'm staring back. Woo. Not you're trying to sleep. How are you trying to sleep but you're watching a live with a bitch talking mad loud? This ain't binaural beats. There's no binaural beats happening. Queenie, I appreciate you, genuinely. I feel like between me and you, I'm not worried about these people. I'm not worried about them. Oh, okay, Christina, I got you. Thank you for being honest. I'm crying at the person asking me if I like to party and then saying that they like cocaine a lot.
No, John is like the outest, hereist. I'm smoking on camera to upset you. Only you, though. If you're upset I did my job, let me know. Hey, Lemon. I am on crack. It's true. It's true. Let me get my rocks. I'm on multiple crack rocks. Like, this is my crack jar. I am on crack. That is true. Absolutely. Why would I say anything that you tell me? I'm crying. I think today I'm gonna take y'all to the rescue. I really want me and Dane to go play with a cat so bad. Like, I can tell that he misses his cat. You know, some fucking white people stole his cat. Isn't that fucking crazy? His cat would just be outside living life. And these white people that live next door to him stole his cat and then tried to act like they can't speak English. He was like, "Can I have my cat back?" They were like, "No habla." I was like, "Bitch, not no habla." That's crazy. I wanted to fight them. He wouldn't let me. I really wanted to beat them up. He was like, "No." And I was like, so, listen, if white people didn't steal nobody's cat, I wouldn't be saying nothing. Like, that's what threw me off. Like, how you got somebody... The cat is an outdoor cat. Why you brought him inside your house and the cat sitting by the window crying and shit like he don't want to be in there no more? I'm distressed. But I want to take him to go to the cat rescue because maybe we'll meet a cat friend that we'll be friends with. And I don't think we're in a position to get a pet just yet. But I do think it'll be fun to go. I also want to go to the botanical garden because it's beautiful. And I wonder if it's open in the winter. I don't know. But, ooh, Majin Buu is so cute. No, I wish we could get a cat. I wish we could. But our apartment not big enough for us to have an animal. I shudder to think about where a litter box would go. It's just not enough space. And I feel like if we get an animal, I would really want to make sure that they have all the space to run around and play. Like, if I get a cat, I want to be able to build them like something in a corner so they could like get up high. Right. No, I really wish that I could have a pet so bad, but I can't. Not yet. I really can't afford it. So I'm trying to just be mindful about like just what kind of life that the animal would have. And like, I don't have kids because I can't afford kids. And cats, animals, like it is like I've met people recently who told me straight up like they couldn't afford to do certain things because their cat needed surgery. And I'm like, damn, that's, important to consider. I'm crying. I'm crazy. I'm crazy right now. That is wild. Motherfuckers is really wild. Not a pet giraffe. I'm crying. But yeah, no, I'm hella grateful that I even get to play with animals or get to hang out with them. So I'm grateful that the rescue exists. Oh, I'm fucked up. I'm definitely fucked up. Say less. I hope you're doing well. Hell, honestly, I'm leaning. I'm tweaking out. What do I do for a living? I run a dispensary where I make my own salves and tinctures and things of that nature. I'm actually in the middle of going to the farm
to go and get some mushrooms. I'm going to go cut them myself, which is really exciting. And I'm going to be mixing up a mushroom honey for someone that is trying to shift out of their alcohol addiction. So I'm really excited about that because, I tested this medicine myself and it mimics alcohol, but it definitely has a completely different outcome. How much money do I make? Enough to survive, but definitely not enough, definitely not enough to have a cat just yet, like I feel like I'd like to make at least, I don't know, like I feel like at this point, I feel like if I could pull in at least like 3,000 a month, like profit, that'd be cool. But as it stands right now, I'm definitely nowhere near it. And it'd be cool to do that. But I feel like, I did get some good news yesterday when I was on the phone with my friend Candace. Um, she was telling me about how she's gonna start doing events, and she actually invited me to do some with her. And she was saying like, if you want to do tarot or you want to, do some of your plant medicine work. And I was like, holy shit! And so I'm really thinking about doing like a psychedelic party. And hopefully, like I'm trying to develop a couple things before Hash Bash. There's this event called Hash Bash in the state I'm in, Michigan, and there's also Ethnofest, and so I'm trying to get like my mushroom and weed edibles together, just so that by the time that festival comes around, I can find some clients. But I'm really hoping that this year, when I go to both of the festivals, I can take y'all with me. I'm really hoping by then I have fixed my iPhone so that I can have a backup phone. But I feel like that's kind of what I want to start doing with my live channel, or this channel in general, is like to start being able to take y'all with me when I go places, so y'all can like just like see what's going on out here. I'm crying. I'm crying. I would love to make 3K a month. Like I would love for there to be like $3,000 in my account every month for me to take care of business. Like that's what I would like. That's where I'm at. Like I feel like $3,000 a month would be enough for me. Again, I know that some people need more than that. That is fine. But I feel like 36 a year is not bad for me and for what I'm doing. But I know some people, they need more than that. That is okay. But I feel like for me and what I'm doing, what I need for me, that's enough for me. No, I'm definitely not going to be able to give you a tour. That's not possible. But I appreciate your interest for sure. And my social media links are on my profile on my page. Feel free to say hey. But yeah, no, for the most part, I feel like I'm sharing plant medicine to all different types of people. I feel like most of my clients are women and femmes who are under 40 years old. I have a couple of elders that I work with, which is pretty cool. I have a couple of elders who are currently going through chemo, and it's really cool to be able to support them while they're going through chemo. I showed y'all earlier the RSO syringe. Depending on where you're at in the world, this thing could cost you $100 depending on where you're at. I'm grateful where I'm at. It's costing me like 30. But again, certain places you go, it's gonna be crazy. So I try to make sure that I keep the prices low. I think I told y'all earlier there's a gummy sale this week. 12 gummies for 75. If you wanted to order, you would go to my Instagram, FATBEEEP, Fat Beep. It used to be Fat B Emporium and Provisions, but I'm changing it to Chonky Buds just because the name sounds cuter to me. But yeah, no, like I said, the gummy sale is 12 for 75, and the cart sale is 8 for 100. But if there's any products that anybody's looking for, reach out. I love to give support and deals to people. I'm one of those kind of merchants. Like I like to throw in something. Like if I notice you're ordering a lot of sativa, I'll throw you one that you maybe never heard of. If I notice you're ordering a lot of gummies, I'll throw you a gummy that you never heard of before. I have a customer who they mostly buy shake, which is basically weed that's already been ground down. It's typically just weed that you can easily roll up. It's not the nicest weed. It's really like weed for the working person, it's the working man's weed. Again, it is not the nicest shit, but it's typically really affordable. This is my personal supply, that's why I handled it that way. But again, most of my clients are buying shake. A lot of them aren't buying buds, which is fine. But we're just in an economy where people are trying to just get high for as cheap as possible, which I understand. So if you need something that I haven't listed or mentioned, reach out. I can usually cut a deal. That's fine. I don't really deal with cocaine. I've tried it before. It wasn't my thing. I'm not a sativa person, so. Heard you. Yeah, no, I definitely have wax. I also have live resin diamonds for anybody who's looking for shatter, butter, wax, whatever the case may be. I definitely try to keep that on deck. But yeah, no, I'm definitely just trying to keep my business going. I definitely had a couple moments like the last couple weeks where I was feeling extremely distressed about my job and like how good I was doing as a boss. And I feel like this week I'm feeling actually really excited because I truly do think that a lot of the things that I've done have really just added up over time. Like a lot of the work that I put in years ago is actually like coming to fruition. Everything's blooming right now, which feels amazing, but also scary as fuck. Because again, I've been doing this for about 5 years now, and this is year 5, and terrifying. John, I hope you have a good day. Truly hope you have a good day, John. But yeah, no, like I was saying, thank you for asking where to order, Nini. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying my best to be on top of everything. The next ship is on Saturday. Nothing is leaving until Saturday, so you have until Saturday to shop for this menu. The menu is posted on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, you can just message me for it. And yeah, I'm just hoping that, you wish my titty was gonna pop out, but it's not. I could do a lot of stuff. Titty gonna stay. Don't worry. Titty secure. All right. That's Jabba the Butt to you, sir. Jabba the Butt. Anyways, I'm crying at GTA acting like he just got here. I'm crying. Y'all are hilarious. Just thank y'all for being you. Really appreciate it. Today would have been boring without y'all. For real. Yo, my hair looks so fucking cute. I'm so excited to go outside with my curlies. I'm about to get my pick and pick it out. It's a little flat on this side, but it's okay. What would I suggest for a beginner? Now, my question is this. What's your lifestyle? Are you trying to take the edibles for a silly little time? Are you trying to be discreet? Are you trying to be on the low? Do you want everybody to know about this weed venture? Do you want to keep it to yourself? Do you want to keep it on the lowest of keys? Do you want to be able to kind of microdose? Do you want to be able to know exactly how much you're taking every time? Right? Like, are you using it for medicating in the morning? Are you needing it for some joy? Are you needing it for some physical uplifting? Okay, recreation. Okay, so you want to have a good time. Heard you. Now, are you a strawberry girl? Because if you're a strawberry girl, I got something. I was trying to show y'all before. Actually, I'm going to just show you my own personal little bag. I'm not even going to bother to stop. But these strawberry joints, I done already showed folks these. I already ate 2 of them on camera. I'm going to eat another one. Can keep for a long time. Definitely a gummy. No! Not a fall on the ground. That's sad. But yeah, so this is what the gummy looks like. It's about the size of your eye. Very tiny. Very tasty. But I will say this. The strawberry one has a little bit of an aftertaste of the weed. The cotton candy one, not so much. But the cotton candy one is more sleep, whereas the strawberry one comes in the hybrid, and that one's more, as you can see, I still got the energy, but body-wise, feeling good, yeah. See, that's the thing. It depends on what strain it is. The strawberry ones are hybrid. I feel like I would look for a hybrid strain or a sativa. Listen. That was just for the birthday turn up. Don't send me nothing. Because I want to listen. The watermelons. Okay. Because I had sent them these watermelon joints. And the watermelon joints are good. But these strawberry joints are crazy. Like, these ones are 50 milligram a piece. Woo! A strong bitch. But yeah, no, don't send me nothing, hell. I got you, baby. You already know. I owe you, actually. But nah, like, we're all good. Like, please know that I fuck with everybody in the chat. Especially if you were being fucking extra bizarre in the chat. Thank you. It was fun. Had a good time. But yeah, like I said, like the last 3 weeks I've been worried as fuck, but a lot of people came through for me, and I'm about to get some love on Friday, which I'm excited. It depends. If you do Zelle, it's free, but if you do Venmo or Cash App, it's plus $7. Just for the fees and the transferring and all that. Thank you, Elise. You're sweet. Listen, I'm not shipping anything till Saturday though, so just keep that in mind. Like, nothing's moving till Saturday. And also, if you're someone that's experiencing some pain, we got the RSO. You can make your own gummies. If you're the type of girly that's like, I don't trust everybody edible, you don't have to. You can make your own gummies, your own cookies, your own candy, whatever. Queenie, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the coins. We appreciate the tuppence. Thank you for the shillings. We appreciate, darling. Thank you. They are. But again, like, we're doing Gucci. We're doing quite well. And I'm super grateful that I've been able to stick with this business. This is the longest job I ever had in my life. It's working for myself, which is really inspiring because I swear, like, it's just the way I cannot keep a job. And it's really distressing because, again, it's not that I want to get fired. It's not that I want to quit, but it's the way that, like, I quit / got fired from my last job. And I think it was just a reminder that like some of these places, like it's just a plantation. And as long as I'm not white, I'm going to be held like to a different standard. And if I ever forget my place or move in a way that doesn't make them feel like I'm going to be a good one, I'm fucked. I mean, like, to be honest, yeah. I mean, what it depends on what you want. Like, if you want what I have right now on me, yes. If you want something I need to go get, yes. But later this afternoon, like I feel like it won't be as soon as it would be if it's what I had. But if I had something that you wanted, I'd be able to do it. But again, I'm trying to like do like a massive ship on Saturday just to make it easier. And also, I know Friday payday, so you know what I mean. I'm trying to just make sure. Do I have a man part? Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, you said you want to get the gummy deal? Okay, you want to get the 12? Now, my question is this. Do you want to get the 12 of the strawberry? Or do you want to get a 12 assorted? Like, is there a certain, because you said you're a beginner, so I definitely don't want to give you none of the 50s that I got because you're going to have to cut them up. I mean, hell, that's the conclusion I came to. Like, and I'm gonna be real, like, my business started when I became homeless. Like, I wanna be so fucking for real. The game chose me, bitch. Like, I've been a weed addict for a little bit, but I never thought to like help anybody with plant medicine. I never thought about it. But I wanna say, like, the week I became homeless, I actually hung out with somebody I met on the internet and she gave me a bunch of mushrooms just because. And it was mad kind to her to have done that for me. And so I had mad mushrooms. Next thing I know, my man mom just started bugging out and was like, I want y'all out of my house. Like, I don't like her. And was telling my boyfriend, well, she didn't even say that. She said she wanted me out the house. And she said that she wanted my boyfriend to drop me off in Detroit. Keep in mind, we live in Ohio at this point. So he want my boy so my boyfriend's mom wants him to drop me off 4 or 5 hours away from where the fuck I've been living for months because she don't like me. And before anybody could say anything, my boyfriend just packed up the car and we was just on the road. That same day, somebody hit me up and was like, and had seen my story because I had shared that I had the mushrooms and was like, can you get me some mushrooms? And I was like, absolutely. Keep in mind, I'm newly homeless on the road in a van with my boyfriend, driving God knows where. We ain't made no plan. And so I packed some mushrooms up. Next thing I know, that's just what I started doing. And again, it's not like I chose to do this shit, but I'm in the van with a man driving God knows where, and we're homeless. All I could think was, yeah, I'll do whatever I gotta do. No, I'm not homeless anymore. I'm housed. I have a different boyfriend. The boyfriend I was homeless with, the whole time I was hustling. Like, I'm not gonna say he wasn't helping me, but he was helping me to a certain degree. And at some point, when I started to get more invested in the business, he just started to kind of fade. And like, I just started noticing like I was carrying him in a way that didn't feel good. It felt like if I were to get sick, like he wouldn't know what to do. And that's not good. Like if we've been homeless together for about a year and I can't even take a sick day because you don't know what to do. If I were to get sick, you would die. But if you were to get sick, we would still live. That's crazy to me. So I just was like very upset. And again, I already told him I didn't want to be together before we got homeless. So when we became homeless, that shit was funny as hell because his mama trying to make me homeless, talking about she don't like me. Whole time I'm telling her son, I don't think we're supposed to be together. Like, I'm realizing the relationship not working, but at the same time, I'm over here trying to figure out what the fuck that means for me. Right. I hear you on assorted. Here's my thing. I feel like the flavors that people like the most are the strawberry, the cotton candy, and the either the blue lemonade or the orange. The fruit punch is nice too. But yeah, no, like again, I didn't expect for my desire to learn how to like just medicate myself. I didn't think it was gonna mean anything. This motherfucker's sleeping. I'm screaming. I don't really do dabs that often. Like if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna do what I'm doing right now, which is put some RSO in this spliffy. Because again, like I know I said that this is good for cancer, and it is. But if you smoke this shit, you'll get what I'm saying. It's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. I don't do too much. And to be honest, I'm about to rub that paper and put it on like probably 3 different papers. So I really am not doing that much. But it's nice. It's a nice little moment. But yeah, no, I only got one client that likes dabs. So this is what I'm serving now. It's liquid. Not liquid. It's live resin diamonds. This is a personal supply, so don't worry. Don't worry. It all worked out, promise. That is so fucking hilarious. No, the other live didn't end. This live got fucked up. Like, so every once in a while, like, YouTube will just be like, you're doing too much. And they'll just restart the live. It's very ghetto. It's very ashy. It's very tragic. Hate to see it. This is really dramatic, but because I roll so many different herbs together, I like to make sure I grind them a few times before I smoke. Because I'm dramatic. Let's see, I told you I was going to wipe it on the other paper. Because I wasn't going to do too much. See? Just in a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I mean, if I'm being real with you, friend, you're in New York. I really feel like the cart. Trust me. Because you already know I fuck with you. I wouldn't even eat off your shit. I would not even be on the middleman shit. I would literally just have you log into Weed Maps and just order that shit. Dead ass. Just saying. Like, that's how much I want you to win, bitch. Here's my thing. I'm Gucci on a Puffco Peak, but somebody may want that shit. Let's see, that's some more wax on the paper. Ooh, now it's about to rip. That sucks. That's fine though. I'm crying. Are you enjoying, Jesse? I hope you are. I'm being kind of a mess this morning. I need to take care of some things, but I got some good news. Damn. But Maxie, hold on, because we got some time before you're homeless. So let's talk about this. Like, what kind of resources do you need? What can be done? You said you got a month, or you got until next month. So what's that, like 2 weeks? Did we hit up the best friend? Did we hit up sister? Did we hit up cousin? Did we hit up anybody about this? Word. Word. I'm glad to hear that, Maxie. I'm glad that you have support. Shout out to that. Boo. If possible, maybe start bringing some of the stuff now. You have 2 weeks. Maybe get some friends to come over. Maybe y'all can have dinner together. I mean, you know what, Jesse, there's not always a problem. There's not always a solution, unfortunately, to homelessness. You know, it's good to hear that Maxie has a good plan and people to support them. That's awesome. But yeah, there's not always a solution, and you know, I'm glad there is one. But again, for some folk like that person that was in the chat earlier, there's nothing anyone can do but hear, you know, and hold space. So keep that in mind. Like, we can always listen. I think that's something that can always happen, is listening to people that need support. But word. Trust me, I'm hearing that for sure. Like, I had to move one time using a fucking Uber, and I didn't realize, but like, trying to move your stuff, even if you're just renting a room in an Uber, is not real. Like, the dude wouldn't even come get me. Like, dude literally like looked at me with all my shit outside and was like, nah. And I was like, really? I didn't know that they could say no to you. Shout out to the King Raw. I actually need to make some pre-rolls. I wonder if people would want to watch that. Would y'all care to watch me make pre-rolls for clients? Because I have a client that's testing some of my new in-house pre-rolls, because like, I've been sharing pre-rolls from the dispensary, but I feel like I can make better ones personally, and I'm gonna start infusing them. But again, I'm not sure like what exactly is gonna make sense, but I'm hoping it hits. Awesome. That's cool. Thank you for saying you'd watch. I appreciate that. I'm really excited. I don't want to say I like making pre-rolls, but I like the idea of like just trying to see if people like what I make. I hear you. What up, 83? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, I'm going to go wake this man up and go try to go start my day. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me and spending time with me. It was really fun. I opened a pre-roll the other day, and like, it wasn't even packed all the way down. And I personally just feel like they're not like giving us all the weed. And I feel like that's another reason why I want to make them, because I feel like I can just make sure that they're all a gram or over. So that's my thing. I'm going to infuse them too. So I'm not going to they're going to be over a gram already, because I'm going to put some wax in them. But like, bitch, like, I hate how companies don't think about how they can be abundant, and maybe like I know nobody wants to raise prices, but it's like, don't give me some bullshit because you don't want to lose customers. Lose customers. Maintain integrity, you bitch. Like, honestly, like, this fried chicken spot I used to go to, they started buying cheaper bread. I'm like, girl, you give us an entire chicken breast, butterflied and fried. You can't give us a smaller bread, bitch.
It's not realistic. Now the sandwich falling all apart. Now I don't buy your sandwich no more, bitch. You fucked up. And my friend told me they bought a sandwich for them the other day. And it got me fucked up because I was like, damn, bitch. I wonder if they went back to the good bread. I don't know if I'm gonna check. I might check. I love fried chicken. Anyways, I love you. Bye.